What's up, people? We are live. We are live, baby. Tell the people we are live. What's up, people? We are live. What did he say? Live at 5? What's up, Von? Von, where you at? Where you at? Live at 5. Live at 5. Live at motherfucking 5. Von, come on up, honey. So we can get some things, because I know you're going to have a limited time. So I'm going to get through these things if we can. What's somebody doing? There's somebody. Oh.
Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Von? Von, can you hear me?
Can you hear
Von,
me?
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey,
How you doing?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Just taking it easy today, for real. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Von? Can you hear me, Von? What happened? Did we lose him already? Did we lose him
What
all?
the hell is going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Can you hear me? Hello?
I don't really feel like I got anything.
Can you hear me? Von. Von.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps going in and out.
I don't know. Could be this crazy. It wasn't. What about now? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you straight now.
You want to drop down right quick and come right back up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I said, do you want to drop down and come back up?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but I don't hear you. Like, it's like dragging. I'm not sure. I said, do you want to drop
Okay,
down?
let me drop down.
All right, come back. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Back, she gon' make that shit clap.
What up? I don't know what's going on with VonDell. Peace. See if we can click on now and make it work. Hmm. Oh, child, 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 child. What's up, Trout? The Trout spot. Come on for a minute. He'll make a way somehow. Mm. Huh?
You hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, finally.
You said what? I don't know what's going on with your thing. Yeah, they did. Von had a lot of opinions. Now we can barely hear him on the line. What is going on with this connection? Uh, next week episode is even it's crazy. Like uh, Vay was at it again in his confessionals, which was cute. Bun, child, what is going on? Ugh. Mm-mm. VonDell, I can't wait to do it after show with Vay. Vay is fucking hilarious. Baby on the ball. Mm. Vay said all the newbies are crazy. Her voice fucking hilarious, bro. What is going on with Von thing? Oh, this connection is not connecting. I don't know what's going on with that man thing. Hmm. Oh my god. I don't know you, child. Brando, what you think about Von? What did you think about the Von character? Von Dale. Von Diesel. Von Diesel?
Yes, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh my God. You know what? I think what it is, I think it's this area that I'm in. I'm in Michigan right now. I think
Oh,
that's what it
okay.
is. Can you hear me right now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. So I'm not going to move.
Yeah, they say you came in hot.
They said I
She
came in hot.
did. She
Yeah, they said they
did.
like you. I'm not surprised, but I didn't think people was gonna like instantly like you. But they said they like you.
Oh, that makes me feel so good.
Shall what was the reservation about Ty and Bryson though?
The reservation with Ty and Bryson. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm just going off of what I have seen.
Hmm.
Um, and what I had seen previously was that Ty pretty much wants everyone to kiss his ass and be his flunkies. And Bryson just thought he knew every fucking thing. So with that, I was like, okay, we're probably not going to get along
Got you. Night Kyle
because
want
I'm
everybody to
not
kiss his
because
ass.
I've never been the type to follow any bitch. First of all, and then two, I didn't feel like with like Bryson, I didn't think that I thought I was gonna get like annoyed with him easily, but Bryson was the one who I was actually probably the closest to.
Yeah. Yup. Yum got real close. What about you and Ty? Was it true what you thought?
Ty, I was right. Let me tell you this: I am always right about how I feel about people, and I was right. I ended up being right. So, I mean, there's really like there's no regrets on my end when it came to anything dealing with Ty. I mean, I tried to be, cool, and he didn't want that. So it is what it is.
I got you. Um, can you hear me, Von?
Uh huh.
What did you think about Lottie's scene, opening scene, talk about her nonprofit? Did you know she was starting a nonprofit and all of that? Also, too, to be clear, Lottie. So when Von filmed with Lottie and Karma. So that's why he referenced the Lottie reference because he had already filmed it with Lottie and they had already connected. So I wouldn't say Lottie was technically his end to the group in terms of like who he had connected with first to film with and all of that.
Mm-hmm. I
Um,
thought it was good. I mean, even though she
mhm.
felt like she didn't really get much from that meeting, if anything, I feel like it definitely gave her some clarity on where things stood with her nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
Where's she at the truck stop?
Yeah, I think he in Michigan. So he said he in Michigan. Now, why you gotta say it like that? It just sounds so messy when you say it like that, bro. Now she at the truck stop. It could be on the road. She ain't on the road.
Right.
Um,
She better not
Von.
be driving.
Right, Trap. What's the truck? What is the truck stop
Ain't
supposed to
you a
mean?
truck driver, bitch?
I am. But did
No,
you mean something else by that?
no. What else did I mean?
You know the truck
What's
stop where
what?
the prostitutes be at.
Right, the lot
Oh,
lizard.
Hmm.
oh
That's how
shit.
they make their
Child,
money
yes.
out them truck drivers. You know, the truck driver pay good, baby.
Oh shit. Let me find me at the closest truck stop, then, baby.
Oh yeah, the truck drivers on mine give me that money.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yeah. So and I think also too, y'all gonna see how her nonprofit come to life because I think at the finale, one of the final events was her nonprofit event. Did you come to that,
Mm.
Von? You was there, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that. Yeah, it was
yeah.
good.
You
It
were.
was really good.
Yeah. Now let's get to this scene. What did y'all think about the J Dot scene? Let me play some of it right quick. Hold on.
We're actually
I can get this nonprofit going really.
J man, it's the one and only J. Dot Brown, aka the Black Boy George, aka Mr. Cake Me Happy. And you see Lil Blue on deck, you know what I'm saying? We are gifted to be different, and that's the movement. I am at the house just chilling, just waking up, me and Lil Blue. We're just
Little
about to start
Blue.
our day and just get into what we got going on.
Why would you holler? Because he was talking to the bear or what? Like, what? Why would you holler at that? Though?
No shade. I didn't know
So
who
man,
Lil Blue was. I
we're just
thought he
getting the
talking
day
about his
started, man.
nephew.
Yeah. Well, as you know, we're actually about to embark on a new journey. I got some new friends. Shout out to the homie, Ty. You remember
This
Ty,
wasn't
right?
the key.
Yeah, Ty Valentino.
Why was it a key?
This was the key. No shade. But I don't know. They not different. So I think we got a lot to learn from them. Like, cause I just
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
sitting
for
up there talking
So
sure.
to
he
no
actually he
teddy
introduced
bear.
me to a new friend.
Was it because he was talking to the bear or did he have a bear? I'm trying like what was which one?
Talking talking to the bear that he had. Like it was all above.
Yeah, I
I
think it was
wasn't
both.
expecting that.
It was for sure both. Like one, you don't. It's not every day that you see a grown man carrying a stuffed animal, but then also talking to it. That was definitely new for me because I didn't know that he talked to it that much. So that was very interesting watching that for the first time.
I'm
Why
gonna
you
need
gotta
J
say it
Dot to
like
get a
that?
little Yorkie or something. No shade, like a little
But the
poodle
dog
or
don't talk back
chihuahua.
either, though. The dog don't talk
Shit,
back.
but it understands. You know what I'm saying? The bear shit.
But
He
he
just
said
lost
the
me.
bear understand too, though.
Look,
I think it's one of those things where it's like, unless you've been in J Dot's
emotional
shoes,
support
you're not
or
really going to
something.
understand it as much as, him. Um, Maybe other people that have gone through similar things like J Dot, they would better understand.
Okay. Okay, hold on. So let's finish the conversation because I want you to hear the details of why he do it. I think that's the most important.
As he doing. He's very real to me. Lil Blue is very real to me. This is 37 years worth of love. So I'm gonna forever love Lil Blue. He's gonna always be around till I die. When I get put in the casket, you're gonna put Lil Blue into my casket with me. Can't really worry about all
Mm-mm.
that. The project still ain't came yet, as you know. We had a lot of setbacks, but we're gonna get everything in motion. It's me and you to the death, baby. I love you. You always been there, man. Now it's time for the world to really see us and see us do our thing. How did you get him, Blue? So my aunt Weezy had given him to me when I first came out of my mom's womb. So on the day I was born, he was given to
Damn.
me, and it's just the things that we went through in that household 1408 is just crazy. And a lot of times at night, when my dad would be doing the things that he's doing, I would be in my room, I'd be watching my mom's cry sitting in the corner, Lil Blue was all I had, so when things would happen to me, he was, I go hold him at night, and I just cried to him, it's just, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate the things that I had to go through. I give myself the grace to understand that I grew and that I've been through a lot of things, and I'm very proud of myself. But at the same time, it still do hurt. Hold up. Your sis say, "What's up? What's up, sis?"
Not the
Yeah.
sis.
Lil Blue is really happy to have you around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Child.
people don't really actually
Why you saying child like that?
When he pulled out little
It's just so
sis.
much. It's like, okay, you got the one. I get the one being there, but nigga, you got two.
Yeah, because I
Well,
didn't know it was two of them. Because when he first introduced, it was only blue, but the pink one that's the sister though. So it, you know,
Lord have
it's
mercy.
only
He
fair to
breeding the
have a
stuffed
sister.
animals.
you said what,
Mm-mm.
Vaughn?
I said he gonna be breeding the stuffed animals.
What?
Now he said he had them since he was 30. I mean, for 37 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely impressive the fact that he's been able to hold on to those for that long. So it just shows you, how important those were, the role that they played in his life, as a
Yeah,
young kid.
that
So,
part.
I mean, I don't think that's a laughing matter at all. I think it makes you really want to get to know J Dot and really understand kind of like
Hmm.
where he comes from. So, all the jokes aside, it's something powerful.
Yeah. What about you, Trap?
Um, to hold on to these Bears for 37 years is just amazing. It do make me want to know a little bit more about J Dot, and like maybe he didn't have nobody to talk to, or
Mm-hmm.
so he find comfort in these animals. Sometimes it could be like the spirit of your. He said his Aunt Wheezy.
Yeah, his
Maybe
Weezy gave it to him
maybe
afternoon.
her spirit in them or something. I don't know. It got me thinking, but I do want to know more about J Dot though. He is
Yeah.
interesting.
Is it?
Hmm.
I think it's is it because he talked to him and he said they he didn't say they talked back, but he said that the I forgot because I don't want to put words in his mouth, but the question I'm asking is it because the concerning part would be that he talked to them, or he have them.
Both. I think that both is a little weird, but we don't know. We don't know him though. You know what I'm saying? We still got to
Okay.
get to know him and why he doing this, why he have him. Like he said, he got him from the womb, and they gave him comfort when his dad was, being was mistreating them. So I don't.
Mhm.
It is a little weird, but once he starts telling the story,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, it's this is. I'm glad I played this one in the second episode because all it's going to be come back up in a explosive battle about trauma and all of this stuff. So this going to play. This going to tie into some of the allegations that's going to come out and all of that type of stuff. So
yeah, and to show this side of him, like to put this out, let you film this was
you want to let me
bold
film
of
this?
him.
You
If
want
I
to let me?
talk to bears, hell no, you ain't filming. So it took
No,
some
really
courage,
Why you
though.
but
got to say if I talk to bears like he just talked to bears? He just
I
talked to
mean,
blue.
like, well, Blue and Lil Sis, like, he got to get him a Yorkie and a Chihuahua or something.
But they don't talk back either, so it won't be. It will be about the same.
But at least they move around and show you they happy and show you they care. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think with animals, it's one of those things where we all kind of like people that have animals. We all talk to our animals, and we kind of
Yeah.
know, like they talk back to us in a sense. But for it to be an object that's not real, it's not living, breathing. That's where it
Hmm.
kind of gets a little wild.
And a
Got
37-year-old man with Care Bears, like,
stop, 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 stop,
it's
please.
a little weird, but hey, I embrace weird. I embrace weird sometimes.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like I like it because it's real. So
Yeah.
if it's real, I
Definitely.
can. Hey, I'm your. I can be there. If it's real and Jada is 100% real, and like I said, he's real. So yeah,
Yeah.
nothing to say there. Okay. Let's talk about Von. I like the Von song. I gotta really go to that song. Oh shit,
Hmm.
that was a good song. Let me play some.
Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip, give me the whole shit. Yow, bust it, gut it, booty humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it, spank my ass when I'm up on it. Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip, give me the whole shit. Yow, bust it, gut it, booty humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it, spank my ass when I'm up on it. You be so poetic when you know
Homegirl
my
almost had
name.
me want to switch
Tylenol
sides for
won't
me.
do it,
I was
but I
like,
love the pain. Talking all that shit.
I love the Tyler. No, don't do it, but I love the pain.
What's up, y'all? My name is Von. I'm a rapper, dancer, all around entertainer. And I've been doing music for about a year now, but I'm still no competition to these people that I'm
Not you
working
know
with. I've
competition.
always been a huge fan
Not the shade right out the door, but
of
okay.
music. I've been a fan like ever since I could talk, ever since I could do any type of movements, any type of dancing. And then, really, within the last few years, I wanted to get into rapping. And I just decided I'd go for it. Girl, I'm so glad I got this drink coming because I gotta tell you a whole bunch of shit that's going down.
Give me the tea, bitch.
So today I'm meeting up with my best friend Sam. She knows me very well, and I really want to just kind of get her thoughts on what she feels about me doing OnlyFans. She knows I've been doing music for a little while, but she doesn't know about the OnlyFans. But I feel like she's really supportive, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. Kind of just show me who they are, and then we just gonna take it from there. Like, if you want the smoke, we can definitely go there. But obviously, I'm not trying to go in, streets blazing and shit. Reservations about Ty and Bryson. From what I've seen from them in the past, they aren't the type of people who I typically would hang out with. But I am.
Why would they not be people you hang out with?
One because, like I said, with Ty, he wants pretty much a bunch of groupies around him, and I'm not gonna be the groupie to no bitch.
Okay.
And for Bryson, it was just the fact that Bryson just seemed like a know-it-all, and he just seemed like he would, just
Mhm.
he would be a lot to, those type of people who like the type of friends that you have to kind of prepare yourself for, like when you're hanging out with them, like you can't just hang out with them all the time. You have to be in the mood for
Gotcha.
them.
Yeah.
It would be that type of situation.
Trop, can you hear me?
yeah.
So let me ask you, watching it and hearing Von saying reservations about the people that was some of the people that was in the group. What did you think about it? You think what you thinking like he didn't get him a chance, or what are you thinking about that?
I was like, they got beef. The girls got beef already. Like seriously, I was like, but then I get what she's saying about like Bryson, about being around somebody that think they know everything, and you looking for their
Mhm.
accolades. Like, girl, well, what have you accomplished besides being on a non-existent label? Like,
Oh my god.
so I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So you think it's fair for him to go in a group having reservations about some of the people that
Yeah,
he's
you got to
talking
keep your reservations up. You got to work off discernment. You know, like
about? Okay.
Yes.
if you feeling that vibe and about being around somebody, yeah, like have your reservations up.
Okay. What did you make of
with her clients that she has. So I'm definitely it's gonna do what it needs to do. You know, you being my best friend, I just wanted to see what you thought about everything, kind of get your opinion.
Yes, I think you would definitely make lots of money, bitch.
Best
Because I
friend
seen you
with
getting out the
titties.
shower. You remember that
Yeah.
time I came downstairs and you was walking out the room naked, bitch.
Butt ass naked.
Yeah, I screamed. I said, okay, listen, you gonna make your money, bitch. I know that.
Girl, look, you know how we do. OnlyFans. I wanted to do OnlyFans because it's something that I've kind of had on my mind, but it was one of those things where it was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know how people are going to look at me, but at the same time, I'm also that bitch that doesn't care what anyone thinks. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go for it. I'm not getting any younger. I mean, I still got my looks and everything, but I decided that this was the time to do it. Best.
What did you think about the OnlyFans journey, Trap?
I was like, well, first of all, I was like, what is best friend talking about? Like he gonna make his money? Like, what she see that we don't know about?
What did she see, Bud?
Well, her being the best friend, she definitely, gets the inside scoop on a lot of things. So she knows that, I got a freaky side, I got a little darker side. So, you know.
We saying what did she see? When
Yeah,
she said
she
you,
said she seen you because she like I seen you naked. Like,
Oh yeah, see me, see me naked. We live together, so we would see a lot of the different things.
mm.
oh,
Would you subscribe to
okay.
OnlyFans, Trap?
Um, Vine isn't my type. So I probably went. I probably had somebody like just tell me the tea or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
what is it? Like, what is about or whatever. But nah,
Mhm.
she too flaming for me.
That is completely okay.
Yeah,
That's completely okay.
We
No.
all have our types.
yeah,
Can't
we
knock
do.
you for
You're right.
that.
Do you feel like she gave you good advice event overall that day, Bun?
Yeah, I think she did. She's really my best friend, and she's if she's not feeling something, she thinks something that I'm interested in is kind of crazy. I shouldn't do it. She's definitely gonna let me know. So she helps keep me grounded.
Best friend, sexy as fuck too.
Duh.
She is
So
sexy as fuck. I was like, oh,
so
Yes,
this
oh.
I don't hang around no gremlins.
okay,
Well,
y'all, let's
besides
go
on
into
the
the
show, but that's a different thing.
Oh, there we go.
hold up. So this is Siani and
Now this song
song.
was lit. Like I live for this song.
You left for this song?
I wake up and praise the Lord like hallelujah,
Hallelujah.
hallelujah. Cause I know I'm about to get this back, 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 right back. I'm about to get this back, right back, right back. I wake up and praise the Lord like hallelujah, hallelujah. Cause I know I'm about to get this back, 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 right back. I'm about to get this back, right back, right back. They say Jesus Christ watered down my money every day, so I gotta thank the Lord for bringing bags every day. I done
Woman
started
of
from the
God,
bottom with some folks, now we're here. Bitch, I made it out the mud and now I'm pushing shit this year. Hey, chicky rolling, pocket swollen.
Sanjaya.
I done got it out the old school, now I'm focused. Hey yo, I'm knocking down, yeah, I do the mostest. Yo, baby coming over cause I am the coldest.
That
But
be
you
your
know
man,
we
my dad.
run the streets. You know my people keep a heat. Gotta get on to my...
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiani Janori from the Bay Area. already up in this thing. I know y'all didn't see me around Atlanta performing and everything like that, but now y'all kind of get a chance to get to see me in person, I guess. I guess that's pretty cool. I'm an R&B singer, like I said, straight from the Bay Area. I've been in Atlanta for probably about 7 years now, and it's been a roller coaster. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be around some new people, a new culture, and a new vibe because I need one. Because, yeah, the Bay is in the building, baby.
That's what my everyday life gonna be like when I'm famous. The Mystery Music Showcase. Okay, so we have a lot of random people at this Mystery Music Showcase. It's been a secret, top secret thing, and there are some performers that we do know.
So, Von, let me ask you this: what did you feel? How did you feel about vague
Mm-hmm.
description of you that you was kind of like a busybody trying to get in everybody's business?
It didn't bother me. I know that that wasn't what the case was.
Okay.
Just trying to, just kind of jump in there. I feel like, if this is what I'm gonna be doing, we're gonna be, around each other. Let's go ahead and just jump in and see what's going on. So
Okay, I
I didn't
like
really,
you.
huh?
I said I like you. That's how you supposed to do.
Hmm.
you
I
know,
remember in the beginning, Bryson used to tell me like that she was just in everybody business
Yeah.
and wanted to be in the scene
Mm-hmm.
so bad, wanted to be main cast. You did what you needed to do. No shade.
look, Trap. I secured that peach though, right?
You secured that piece, bitch.
Yeah, Von really was. Von. So go back to your point, Von. You had did really good. That's why you did the first game night. You remember, like next episode, you're gonna see Von gonna be like
Yeah.
he gonna host the first game night for the group to have fun. The first fun scene. He's gonna be doing the EP. So yeah, Vaughn came right in and was asking questions. So I wasn't mad at Vaughn as a producer, but some of the people did feel like he was overstepping a lot of time because he'll go in asking questions. He didn't care. He was just asking like, "So what this happened? Who said this?" Or he was just like that. So some of the artists did find it very aggy. But
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool because like Vaughn
Yeah,
said,
you insert yourself. You ain't playing the back. Why
Let me
play the
tell you what
right.
it
back
was.
when
Let me
you
let me tell
always
you
in the
what it
front?
was. So it seems like it seems like people wanted me to come in more humble and quiet because I'm the newbie. I'm supposed to come in quiet and humble and you know, uh, just mind my like no, I'm not about to do that. Like I said, like the fact that we're all gonna be around each other, I'm not about to just be quiet and let the fucking OGs do all the talking. Nah, bitch, there's a new breed in town.
Okay. No shade. I'm glad you inserted yourself in everything because if you didn't, we'd be like, "Why you there?"
Exactly.
We would have been like,
Exactly, Trap.
"Yeah." We would have been like,
Then
"Why
they would
you
have been like, "Well,
there?"
he's too quiet. He don't seem like he's too much to himself," and like it would have been another thing. So
Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad you did that. Like no shade.
You did good, Vaughn. I think you did good. Like I said, so Vaughn gonna
thank
host the
you.
first event, and like I said, things finna really go left because the girls start working real fast. I don't think we had no quiet newbies though. Everybody really came in and like said
Yeah.
what they say and was like,
Yeah, even
Mm-hmm.
Lottie did a lot of talking these last two episodes.
"Stop,
Mm-hmm.
Lottie's not." You so messy, Troy. Oh my god, what? You think Lottie boring too, like Ty?
I think Lottie look quite like we ain't. I feel like we ain't seen that part of Lottie yet. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe she gotta.
well, you really ain't gonna get it this season for um.
Well, shit. Thanks for telling me.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to think. Like, no, she really because there was so much other stuff going on.
Yeah, there was a lot going
Yeah,
on.
so you don't really get nothing from like not nothing less, you know.
Okay.
But she gonna be about her business, the nonprofit. She's gonna be about she's gonna be about a couple of stuff like the EP. She gonna be
Hmm.
basically running it a lot, and but you
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna get no reality show Lottie.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
cool. She make a
yeah.
bank. She make bankers though. So
She
Exactly. Like,
does. She
but
definitely does.
she gonna create the nonprofit. You gonna see that come to
Hmm.
life. It's she gonna do that whole thing all the way out from step one all the way to step two. She gonna
Hmm.
do that. So you'll definitely get to see her doing that. So yeah.
True,
Um,
true.
but yeah, I like the Von coming in. And I think we're from they them their perspective. So let me give y'all the background. So we did the live on you remember the first scene we did with Jamal last week, Trap?
Yeah.
So that was a Sunday. We all went out to the club. I'm sure you probably heard this story from Bryson. We went out to the club. They wanted Jamal to stay with them because when I got to Boy Dogs, I bought them drinks and I kind of like went with my friends. And I think it was they and Bryson and Jamal together. So at one point, they said Jamal started not running around the club, but he started doing his own thing.
Mm,
And they did not like that. So Bryson got on the live and was talking about calling him a hoe hoish, and he was also talking about his music. So when Jamal got to that scene that y'all seen that flashback, Jamal went straight in on Bryson. Like he told him, like, don't you ever in your life ever come in my life.
yeah.
He went crazy on him. So when we went to the dog park, that was the same day. They also got into it again. So that was Thursday. The show was on a Friday. So Jamal didn't come to the show. I think he said something about what he say happened. He said
I
he
think it
was
was
in
a car accident.
yeah, he said a car accident.
Mm. I wouldn't come to the show either after bitches blowing down. I mean, well, yeah, I would have came and still performed or whatever. But I just don't like the fact that they blowing down on. Like, if you not got so much knowledge about music, why you don't got no business card where I can pay you to help me?
Who are you referring this to now?
To Bryson.
Okay.
Cause blowing down on a boy music in front of I ain't really live for that. You know how I already feel about Jamal, but I really didn't live for them like going in on him like that.
Okay, so
Performing
you didn't
in the bathroom.
got you. You didn't like that.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be around no bitches that's talking about me and not trying to help me with no music
Okay.
out.
That's a good point. I think you just said it. Like talk about me but help me, but if you're not at all, then that would make it crazy.
Hmm.
Um okay. So then after that, of course, we got that little small, then we can break it into the performance.
Mm.
Unless you come for him. Now he might. We don't know. And I will give y'all a play-by-play in a minute. Okay? Ooh. I think they're getting ready. Ooh. Oh, is that my? Oh my God! Oh my God! Let's do this shit.
Okay, what did you think
That
about
was
your
an
performance
entrance.
watching it again, Von? Watching it again, what did you think?
Oh my God, it put me back in that moment of me, one, being a perfectionist, trying to make sure I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. It was a lot of it was a lot of stress too because this is the first time that I've ever performed in front of anyone.
Hmm.
So that was on my head. And I just wanted to do a good job.
What did you think about his intro before we get into performance part?
The intro was sickening. No shade. No shade. I liked it. It was different. It was
Thank
different.
you.
Hmm.
But I think honestly, like I spoke with Bryson. I remember speaking to him like after the performance, and I remember him saying that like after he seen me perform is when he was like, okay, you know what? I'm seeing something else in you that I didn't think was there. So that made him want to kind of like start having a rapport with each other. And I think some of the other artists probably thought the same thing. They probably were like, you know, okay, he got something going on.
Yeah, I definitely liked it for real, for real. And then like when Lottie was like, she needed more, you needed to be like developed or something. If once you get that, once you get somebody to like help you and do all that type of shit, you're gonna be cold. No shade, no shade. I can see the vision.
Thank you.
No
Yeah.
shade.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, you had the best performance. I think
Mm-hmm.
that you engaged the crowd, you gave a show. You didn't just stand right there or just like yelling. You really had a whole theme to what you were doing, and I think that what made it the best performance of the night.
See,
Yeah.
I'm really big on entertaining. Like a big part
Mm-hmm.
of my artistry is entertaining people. I love being able to like connect with people and them to really like feel my energy when I'm in the room when I am performing. Um like people like Nicki and Doja Cat,
Mm-hmm.
Sierra are like my big influences. So that's why I put so much into my performances.
Yeah, that's what I thought about Doja with that whole shit beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought about. I said, "Oh, this Doja, that beat was sickening." I love that beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into the performance.
That was a hell of a fucking intro.
Yes.
I already knew I was gonna like Von because me and Von, I actually hit Von up before the show, not even knowing he was on the show, because I heard one of his songs that I liked and I wanted to remix it. And I was like, if you ever want somebody on this, call my phone because this shit's hard. So I already knew who he was, and I was shocked to see him. When I saw him, I was like, oh my God, you're on the fucking show? Why the hell didn't you tell me that?
It was more so like I need to see more. Like somebody need to develop you, or like you want to ask a person, somebody like that. Like, oh, did you just start type of thing? Because you see the potential, but it's just not flowing through. So his performance was okay. It's not something I would boo. Let's put it that way.
VonDell was given that I'm the shit with no makeup, because it was very much with no makeup type shit. Because no, let me not be shady, girl. Let me not be shady. I liked Von. I like Von's performance and his energy, but it was giving a little karaoke music to me. Like I wasn't feeling that, but I loved his energy and I like the direction he's going.
I mean, is she serious right now? What you wanna do? Ass out, I'm showing my thong. I'm sure I put that shit on. Make for a taste when you grip it. I mean, I be my next. A lot of that got it. I'm a poppin'. Can't stop it. It's a hurricane. I'm poppin'. What's the band to a mill? How you stoppin'? All my weed is getting slayed. Bad as you hotel day. Good as a dot. Straight up the top. I'll be out comfortably breaking your heart. I'm not a bag. You should be too. I'm out here running the streets with my crew. I know you tight. I know you press. Well, let's get it in. You got shit off your chest. Mess. This what a mess. Mess. She said she trusts, she carrying. Touch lines on coke, he lyricking. I got you shook, I'm tearing. Can't you charge? Ready, I'm
Come on,
ready.
Walt.
I'll be applying the pressure, I'll stay on the country, so
I
heavy.
gotta go right get that Walt. Come on, Walt.
Ass out, I'm showing my thong. I'm sure I put that shit on. Make for a taste when you grip it. I mean, I be my next. A lot of that got it. I'm a poppin'. Can't stop it. It's a hurricane. I'm poppin'. What's the band to a mill? How you stoppin'? All my weed is getting slayed. Bad as you hotel day. Good as a dot. Straight up the top. I'll be out comfortably breaking your heart. I'm not a bag. You should be too. I'm out here running the streets with my crew. I know you tight. I know you press. Well, let's get it in. You got shit off your chest. This what a mess. She said she trusts, she carrying. Touch lines on coke, he lyricking. I got you shook, I'm tearing. Can't you charge? Ready, I'm ready. I'll be applying the pressure, I'll stay on the country, so heavy, I'm looking them out. Bitches trying to see me in the ring, off around diagnosing these women's way down. What is your aim? You was a fan. Swear to God, I ain't got time for you, man. You wanna eat, buddy, your munch. Fuck, I look like eating buddy for lunch. I'm from, I'm stuck, and just giving out Keisha.
What's the name of this song, Von?
What a mess.
What? Okay.
I'm kinda deadly, I'm shaking the melody. I call it that Tommy and Keisha. I'm bullying Hennessy, fucking enemy.
Child, what did you think about the song?
It was cute. Like
Got
she definitely ate. I did want to ask, like, was these like who was these like songs inspired by? Because it did like give me like Ice Spice, Doja Cat, like did they
You know what?
inspire
I
you?
do that beat. That beat is an Ice Spice type of beat, so that's where you hear that from. But I do like
Okay,
Ice Spice. I fuck with her.
yeah, I fuck with that.
I like music. Like the music I do is very much like it's gonna be music that's gonna like you can dance to, you can move to, you can feel sexy to. Like that's the type of music I make.
Okay, so yeah, you ate, girl. No shade.
They
Say
say they
what?
can't
Thank
When
find your
you.
she
music.
said when she said karaoke, like did I was like, nah, girl, more like karaoke. We
Girl, not you
like
picking a
I
side,
didn't
child. Look at
no
you.
no shade because karaoke and I was like, bitch, do you remember your performance last season?
Oh
Like
yeah.
seriously, like bitch, you weren't doing nothing on the stage, girl. You was barely looking like no
Not you
crowd
picking a
performance,
side,
no
child.
nothing. No. I'm just giving my honest.
Well, listen, I
I'm
was
just giving
like,
my
when
opinion.
I heard that, I
I
was
know,
like,
child. You
what?
know, I know how you do. It changed though. It's giving Wendy. Like Wendy said, "Hey, I'm entitled to change my opinion."
Okay.
Child. But no, I think so too. I think it was the best performance of the night. It was the first one too. So they all went in the order that
Oh,
y'all
true.
did see. Also, too, y'all didn't see Lottie perform that night.
Mm.
Karma, um, and Christy, and Bass supposed to be performing too, but his throat went out because of that situation with Christy.
How her throat go? She wasn't even doing no yelling.
Well, she was yelling. You just I cut all that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you
Well, you
did
know
say they
what?
was
So
arguing, yeah.
I spoke with Vay, and Vay definitely was, a little off the juice. But I told him, I said, I didn't even really think anything of the comment. I mean, one, I like karaoke. Karaoke's a good
Also,
ass
you spoke to
time.
him after the karaoke comment.
Yes, I spoke
Okay.
with him about it, and he just, I mean, me and Vay are good, and um, I told him that, like I said, I didn't think anything of the comment. Shit, some of the best songs is performed on karaoke night, so I'll take it. Like,
Hmm.
people are talking about me, so obviously I'm out here doing some shit right. If I wasn't doing anything right,
Yes.
they wouldn't be saying shit about me. So I think that night was
Some
an
people get their
eye
biggest
opener
breaks
for
from
people, and they were
karaoke.
like, okay,
Like no
I
shade.
I think it kind of made people step they game up too. Because they
Yeah.
seen,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm the first one. I'm the first one since even the first season started to do this shit the way that I do it. No one performs the way that I do, and that's no shade to any of the other artists because I love the majority of all of them. But no one does the shit that I do the way that I do it. So I definitely stand out.
So let
Yes,
me
but I
ask
think
you
the
this.
new girls definitely came in and showed the old
Oh yeah, hold
girls
on
like
one
what
minute.
they should have been doing.
Guys, hold on 1 minute. VonDell, they asking how can they download your music
You can download my music. It's on Apple Music, Spotify. It's on all the major streaming platforms.
streaming
But you can
platform?
download Gushy, I performed. What a Mess. And my last one was Oh Shit.
So I heard Trap. I just heard you say something about you feel like the new people is bringing better than the old ones.
Yeah, I think that they definitely made them up their game. Like you said, like they definitely was showing them what they should have been doing. Like
Got
and
you.
what y'all
Well,
gonna
but
do
like I
from
said,
this
in their
season
defense,
this
they
season
did
further.
perform. They did
Yeah.
perform. I just cut it out because I think I wanted to just focus on the new artists. But they did perform at night. At least Christy did, Lottie did, and Karma.
Okay.
Yeah. so they did perform. But I just wanted to focus on the mystery artists. These three was the people that was the mystery that people did not know that was performing. So I wanted to kind of like keep it around that type of
Yeah,
situation.
true, true, true.
But yeah, I think Von did. I think because Von give you like I think VonDell just said it. He think about entertainment, so he gonna think about costume, theme,
Hmm.
creativity. Like some artists just say, okay, I'm gonna give you the lyrics and that's enough. But I think for
Mm-hmm.
him, he's a performer, so he want to give you a show. He want to give you a present. He want to give you a look. He want to give you a theme. So I do think people want
Right.
that's what people like to go pay their money for to be entertained. So yeah.
Yes, yes. See, I'm an artist that I'm gonna focus more like when I just
You
at
going
Von.
in and out.
stage on tour. Like I want to be able to really make you, get your money's worth and make you feel like you went and seen something great, not just someone that's just up on the mic spitting.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the next performer, guys.
So I wasn't surprised at
Impressed or no? Be honest. Don't lie up in here. Y'all gotta tell motherfuckers. Do y'all like it or no? All right, I'm doing individually. Do you like it? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Did you like it? Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Y'all ain't about to lie up in my face tonight, cause I enjoyed it. Bitch, y'all give it up for VonDell and this bitch.
I
Yeah.
definitely liked Von's performance. Von actually
Child, let me ask you about this. How are you feeling, Siani's just her confessionals at this point when we got to this point?
Who, me?
Yeah, like what are you thinking so far in terms of you seeing her do her confessional? What energy are you getting from her?
I think she was a little nervous, but like anybody would be on their first, doing it their
Okay,
first time or
gotcha.
whatever. So I think she gonna loosen up. Is she gonna loosen up,
She gonna with the
or is she
music. She
giving us
gonna
Lottie?
No, see,
what y'all
Sion,
want?
you're gonna
Y'all
see more. You'll see
what y'all
more
want?
from
Lottie
Siani
jump off the
later
y'all
on.
want
That's
her
my
jump off the
bitch.
bed or something? Choke somebody out?
I love Siani.
Yeah, Sienna is so fucking cool,
Yes.
and her music is great, like phenomenal, great. Like
Yes.
just
Yeah, I get
yeah,
them
yeah.
vibes.
Her music is every. But I'm telling you, it was so much going on with the guys and the girl Karma. It was
Hmm.
so much that you're gonna see a lot of work from Lottie and Siani though. They're gonna do a show together. They're gonna do a they got a lot of stuff. Like they're gonna be doing a lot of events together, or as well as Siani gonna be doing a lot of stuff by herself. So you're gonna see that type of stuff from Siani. And of course she's gonna be trying to manage the different personalities in the group as far as being a voice of reason with these situations and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
But you know, her and
Yeah.
Lottie they're gonna have a soft girl season. It's not gonna be
Okay. Sure.
it's a soft girl
Oh,
season.
so the furniture not gonna be in this season.
No, you remember we was route then when that happened.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all sure was.
Yeah, but it's definitely gonna be in. It's gonna be brought up in the finale, though. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
actually
That nigga ain't hard.
so Von's was really
No. Do it up. Any hoe that say I'm not there a lot. Talking little shit, but that bitch she won't flop. I'm the nigga sitting up in the sky. Hi, ooh, not talking about this. Don't hear my line, cause you know I say busy. How's it smoke? When that shit busy. Dropping the shit, got a broke nigga pissy. Ooh, like piss on the bed. Give me some head, I'm feeling it
That's
swollen.
piece on the bed.
Yeah, like give me some bread. I don't need no meds, I'm touching on pillow paper. That nigga feel salty with undersugar. That nigga ain't hard, he know I'm a worker. I'm feeling like Joe and Cole. I'm saying that if we got, you know that I'm a spanker. And y'all ain't
So let's get into that. What did you think about when you first seen the Slayer trap coming in with his open justice?
That's his name, the Slayer. Oh, his name is the Slayer. It's
Yeah, the
all coming
Slayer.
back.
Yeah.
And he was slaying the girls, wasn't he?
No, well, I don't know.
Well, he was slaying them in other ways.
Right. What did you think about this?
Don't say this was. I mean, this wasn't bad to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
a lot of people were saying like womp womp and shit, but I was like, this wasn't bad. You know, like he got that nigga appeal.
Yeah, he do. He
Yeah,
do.
so
He do.
so I was fucking with it. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
K Sarden was on his dick that night. A lot of them was on
Yeah,
his
you know what? And I peeped Rico Cassadine
Rico
standing
too.
next to.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I was like, ooh, look at
Oh
the
yeah,
girls
they.
trying to steal Vine Man.
By the time him and Bun wasn't even out yet. Yes, they was on him that night though. No shade. They was on job. They was on him heavy.
They
Ready to
was
turn the fuck up or the
bad.
fuck home.
Not turn the fuck up or go to fuck home, but okay.
Hey, don't ask about my ex bitch, that thought hoe she lame. I got her off my cock and put that hoe on them. And I've been getting money overseas while that trains, I can't help you get your gun. Don't ask about my ex bitch, that thought hoe she. I got her off my cock and put that hoe on them. And I've been getting money overseas while that trains, I can't help you get so nut, baby. Hold up, we better wrap this shit up. I like the ones that can talk this shit and back it up. I had the dogs in the bundle, they don't. I be slurring when I'm drunk, but I have hella fun. I did the posse with my posse, so it. Hold up, let's get a Linus ATL, that's a ball run. Them bitches thinking they ain't better, bitch, I'm number one. These niggas faking cause they bitter like they fucking bones. Child, let's eat them up. Hold up, look, these niggas hate, I got them bitter. I make them shake, I make them sugar. I'm the kitty, you a bitter. I see why you niggas so busy. I get it, got it. I'm the pocket. I said it before, said keep it solid. It's a rhythm. I play a fiddle. I step on the scene with you niggas bundle. I make you niggas bundle. I see why I be cashing out. I be second saving bread. Y'all can count me out. I'm in my books like P. Monte, cause I'm a fucking now. You put my name in your search bar, I bet I can't be found.
Ja was not on the radar. It means like his performance was like he was scared to perform. I can't. He was scared to be there. I can't critique that.
He didn't seem
If
like
you're
it to me
scared,
though.
You said what?
He didn't seem scared to me. Like he ate it though. Like no shade.
He ate it. Okay. I think they were talking about they had seen Bun and Bun was everywhere. I guess they thought Job was gonna be everywhere too. Versus like in that one spot moving his hands. I don't know. I'm just assuming at this point.
I mean, they different performers. Like they different artists. Like
That's
would
true.
you expect him to come out with a wig and a cape too? Like he ain't gonna do the same thing she did.
Yeah.
True.
So like I'm
What did you
like,
what you think about the Slayer performance Bun?
I thought it was very much Ja. It was very much Dislaya.
Hmm.
It was more aggressive than I thought because that's the first time that I got to see him perform. So he was a lot more aggressive than I thought he was going to be. So that was interesting seeing. It was interesting watching his performance.
now did
Right.
you help him with that music? Because I do remember him being over your house
No, that's
and
after. All that happened after.
oh
This
that
was the
was
first
after.
night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't meet till it was the
Yeah,
second
we
time they met.
weren't talking like that at this point.
Yeah, you're gonna see
Okay.
that next episode. Yeah, between episode 4.
Okay, true.
Hmm. Yeah, you'll see that episode 4. Um,
Now to the performance that had everybody.
I love his performance. Lala said she loved his performance. Not K Star was on his dick. Yeah, they was on job. Like no shade, they was on him that night.
And he was running out
They
to the
wanted
parking lot looking for me after everything.
Girl, now he was
Clock
looking
that
for you.
T.
He
looking
did
after
good.
what?
He was trying to find me after the night when everyone was going their
Also,
separate
that's when
ways.
y'all started talking this night.
That's when we started
Cause this,
talking.
that's the same night him and Vay was gonna hook up too when you left. He was on Vay after you left.
Yeah, I guess I was the only one that he actually hooked up with though.
And why not? Why not look to hook up with the nigga that's gonna pay for nigga studio time? Shit, I'll be trying to hook up with you too,
He
sugar
paid for his,
daddy.
oh, you paid for Josh studio time, Ron?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
talking
talking
about
about
Vay.
Vay.
Oh, Vay when Vay said he'll pay for the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that was for Jamal. He didn't. Vay didn't want Josh. Vay didn't
True.
want Josh. Nah. When Ja came, so Ja originally had eyes for Vay, which
Mm-hmm.
this already played out, but I'm gonna do. You'll see why I'm waiting to show it because it's gonna come back up by the episode 4. So he
Okay.
originally liked him. They honestly did not like him because when I told Vay was just like he ugly. Then Vay said he was fat and all of that. And so Vay had told him like the only thing we could possibly do is mess around. But Vay was drunk when he told him that. So there was that night, there was the mystery show night. So but Vay honestly did not want anything with him. But when he got drunk, he was just like, well, if we do anything, the only thing we can possibly do is just mess around. This was the night of this event. And it was after Von had left. So it was just like me, Vay, and Ja, and probably two more other people there. And they
What
was
else
like,
would have did though? Like, what kind of comment is that? Like, oh, we can mess around, but I'm not into you. What? That's a little backwards, don't you think?
I think it's back, but I think they did not.
Or
Okay,
he
you know
was.
how you don't like somebody when they, cause job, cause so, okay, this was the first thing. You remember I did the flashback. At that scene,
Okay.
they kept saying he was ugly. So when they seen him the night of the mystery show, they was like, oh, well, I take that back. He is kind of cute, cause they first impression of him was saying that he was not attractive. But as he was around him and he seen him at the mystery show, and I think he seen them other people on him, he said, "Oh, I think he was like, oh, he was coming around to the idea." But once again, I know for a fact he never fully embraced the idea because even when Ja was like, "I'm gonna take you on a date," all of that, they was not feeling. But when they seen other people on him, I feel like they
Hmm.
wanted him then
That's how it
because,
be
like I said,
too
it
with
was.
these girls.
Yeah, but honestly, instantly, Bay did not think he was attractive. He was saying, and then of course, like I said, Ja lost a lot of weight, and you can kind of tell once you see him in person. And then there was a lot of other stuff they had pointed out that didn't make him attractive. So, that's honestly was his first impression.
Mm. She
They say
changed
he
that
more
mind
attractive
real
right now.
fast though.
Yeah, he did. He did. Like I said, but I
She,
think it was because the people was on him. You know how he's a Leo too. Is
why
all
do
about the
people
like.
do that? Like, you only want them now because I'm talking to them. Like, that's weird.
I don't know. I guess you be wondering what they see in you that you didn't see, right? So you be thinking
Hmm.
that you missed out.
Is that it?
Okay, I would think so because I would like what why would he change his mind? Like because like I said
Mm.
first, when I even gave him the idea, he kept shooting it down within the first 2 or 3 days, and then that
And she
Friday
the
night,
most niggish one. Ja was the most niggish one. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
out of who?
Out of everybody in the cast, after him, to me is J Dot as being like more of a man,
Well, okay, I don't know.
and then
I'm not
Lottie.
not
Stop.
being lying.
You
A
better leave my
man.
girl alone.
No, that's my bitch. I live for her.
Yeah.
Be there, like, then you're scary. One chop.
I like them nasty, classy, and rich as fuck. You got
J-Todd. The motherfucking boy George is motherfucker. J-Todd, let these hoes know what you
The
about to show these
performance of the night.
motherfuckers
Now this is the
tonight.
performance of the night.
DJ, drop that motherfucking what? Shit.
You got your friend, you seen him?
And I ain't seen rewind it a little bit.
Oh shit.
Running off stage sweating.
Oh,
Just a moving. We gonna keep it just a moving. Now we got another mystery artist coming for y'all. Y'all loving it? Ooh, mystery. So I got a mystery artist coming for y'all. This is J Dot, the boy George in this motherfucker.
Cake me happy.
I said J Dot,
okay.
the motherfucking boy George is motherfucker. J Dot, let these hoes know what you about to show these motherfuckers tonight.
There you go.
DJ.
I
You
don't
seen
see
him
him.
right here.
Oh, that's.
That nice time.
Drop
Ooh.
that motherfucking
Told me she had
what?
on the Dickie fit. She was
She
like, I
got
had on
what?
the. She was like, I was in the building. I had on the Dickies fit. I was like, what, bitch? Not you looking like
Yeah.
Jailbird.
My name is J. Dot Brown. I represent a movement called Gifted to Be Different. This right here is Love Blue. And tonight we are the Black Boy George.
She brought blue to the club.
Sincerely.
Yeah. It's in her pants. It's in her pants. You'll
Oh, I
see
thought
it.
that was a
Generational.
hat.
Huh?
I thought that was a hat or something.
No, that's his. No, he take the bear everywhere he go. Just about.
Swear.
Mm-hmm.
Versus.
Got too many scars, so it's hard to be loved. Plus I keep you at a distance so you don't get caught up. A lot of baggage that I really need to put in the dump. But I'm on the run, so I gotta cause the jump. No, it's hard for my baby to stick it out with me. Cause I'm not rolling, but sometimes I love these hickeys. That feeling in my daddy, your trade I ain't know I had. But there's no reason why I cannot give you what you ask. You ain't signed up for war, but I'm a ticking bomb and you don't even know it for. Talk it off, text me with some more. Now you screaming it's the final straw. Don't wanna lose this love, but know you deserve better. Not saying I ain't young, but I'm not ready to settle. I ain't that expensive to know what's the one to settle in. But you can only leave if you promise to be my friend. I used to get abused. I used to get molested. Hear the bank generation of medicine. Hear the bank generation of.
Huh?
That's what he wanted us in the club screaming, like when he like, cause look, that's the only part I know. That's the only part I know. When he be like, I used to get
Stop,
abused.
Oh my
stop,
god.
stop.
I used to get molested. Like, it ain't funny, but like you gotta think about it. Like, so when everybody was in the comments, like this wasn't the perfect song to be introduced to.
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
think about it like that too. But like, if you do it, wow, that's
mm-hmm. Cause that's what I know now. I used to be abused. I used to
Yeah.
get molested. Yeah, twerking to it, like,
just stop,
yeah.
bro. You gotta stop.
I would say that it's probably not it just maybe would have
Why
been
you
a
gotta
better
put a tune
song.
to it though? Why you have
Like
to sing it though?
it would have been a better song for like just like on his album. Just because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like people that were in that room were there in a certain mind state. They weren't there. They
Mm-hmm.
were there to turn up. So to hear something like a song that deep and a song
Yeah.
that most people you don't hear songs like that. It's something that you probably would listen to, on your own with the earbuds
Mm-hmm.
and something like that.
But
Yeah.
no, this is what he performed. He said it be y'all gays acting up, but he said the straight people love this song. He said it be the gays when he do this at gay function, they give him a hard time. But he said the straight people love this song. They come up to him, they embrace it and everything. He said it's always y'all gays, which what we
Well, you know the
seen tonight.
straights don't be that straight anyway, so they probably resonate with it
I
a
mean,
little bit.
so
I
hold on,
used
let
to
me go.
get abused.
J-Ty.
I used to be
Talking about the fucking boy
molested.
George, this motherfucker. J-Ty, let these hoes know
Stop
what you about
singing
to
that.
show these
You're just supposed to
motherfuckers
listen
tonight.
to that part. You're supposed to sing it
DJ,
out loud.
drop that motherfucking what? Shit. My name is J. Brown. I represent a movement called Gifted to Be Different. This right here is Love Blue. And tonight we are the Black Boy George. Sincerely. Let's break some generational curses.
Oh yeah, it's breaking generational curses.
Got too many scars, so it's hard to be loved. Plus I keep you at a distance so you don't get caught up. A lot of baggage that I really need to put in the dump. But I'm on the run, so I got a closet of junk. No, it's hard for my baby to stick it out with me. Cause I'm not rolling, yet sometimes I love these hickeys. That feeling in my daddy, your trade I ain't know I had. But there's no reason why I cannot give you what you ask. You ain't signed up for war, but I'm a ticking bomb and you don't even know it for. Talk it off, text me with some more. Now you screaming it's the final straw. Don't wanna lose this love, but know you deserve better. Not saying I ain't young, but I'm not ready to settle. I ain't that expensive to know what's the one to settle in. But you can only leave if you promise to be my friend. I used to get abused. I used to get molested.
I used to get molested.
Hear the bank generation of mercy.
That's my partner.
Hear the bank generation of mercy. I used to watch my mama get beat up.
I got where he was going
Ooh,
with his share his
that part
story.
touched me.
Now there are certain things when you're introducing yourself, just like to the general public, to there are certain ways to present yourself. And I feel as though that's something for his hardcore fans that know him, that know the words. That's not something that everybody new can process the way you want it to be. Because I had some friends there that were like, they felt awkward and they started laughing. And I was like, damn, this is weird.
Today did something ain't know I had to do. I took a trip to where my pain started Avenue. 1408 North 36 Streets. Where the Double first again around me when I sleep. Waking up in a panic when no one can hear me. Nobody used to get my mom when she screamed Jimmy. Stop. Just wanna take the whipping for me. Was just a little kid, why you wanna be the me? Pussy nigga probably the reason that I'm gay. So much shit runs through my mind, how I got this way. Outside of sex, man, you gotta like to communicate. They don't even care I'm underage. Beauty in the eyes of the beholder. I might be different if the sex happen when I'm older. The party loses when you got this much shit you been holding. Gotta shed the skin so I can balance these emotions. In the ocean with a black.
It was that jump for me.
He was feeling it.
He
He
was. He
was.
had jumped.
Jacket, feel like I'm more
Like the
receptive.
Holy Ghost was in that building.
Aces, I'm a faggot.
Yeah.
So baby me like I'm a crash, I like the Titanic. Was born to bear this weight, so I know where the what
Oh,
happens.
DeMarco.
Dream up, girl, it's the best fucking thing that's happened. I made a hero for myself and all of us is damaged. Yeah, I'm making curses on my generation from my rap.
The
Not
one
Flavor
that I was a
Flav.
little like intrigued
I know,
about.
right?
Um,
You said what?
The
Jam-
comment, Jamarco said, "Remind me of a young Flavor Flav."
Yeah, I see that.
Just the teddy
Oh
bear
my
instead of the
god.
clock. It was very much intriguing though. Like no lie. Like look, at least we know the song now, and I'm definitely gonna
But
put
why
it
you
in my
gotta say that
playlist.
part? Why you gotta say that part, Trav? Though?
What
I used to be
I
molested.
used to be, that's my part though. Like that's the part that got me. Then he was like, "Watch my mama get beat." I was like, "Whoa!" Like I ain't trying to hear this while I'm sipping and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Mm-hmm.
it was very much. It was good. It was good. I live for J Dog.
What did you think about
Yes.
the commentary of like
Um,
Siani, Vay? They were saying that it was the wrong song for the wrong play. Did y'all feel like that ultimately?
yeah, I do agree with that. But if that's his style of doing things, like I'm just gonna hit y'all with something hard to the heart, like
Hmm.
that's what he do. That's how he just gonna give it up.
Yeah.
Everybody can use a little more development. I mean, they these are beginning artists. Like if he had a team, they probably would have been like, okay, this ain't the song we performing, you
Hmm.
know, for the first time you being seen on camera or whatever. Like, so like I get it.
Okay,
Like he,
got you. Yeah, because he
yeah,
got some club bangers too,
yeah, he
especially
do.
the shake it like some dice, shake it like some
Hmm.
dice. Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
was
I think
definitely giving Elton John about. But when I think of Boy George, I don't know why Elton John come to mind.
yeah, but J Dot said he loved his performance. And like I think Ty even said it best too. Like Ty was already familiar with J Dot performance because I think Ty, what you gonna see come up in the next episode, some people gonna start talking about the bear. So you're gonna see that come up because people, it was new for them to see him, a grown man, walk around with a teddy bear from what they
Yeah, I'm gonna
perspective.
need that bear to be Swarovski'd or some emeralds put sewn on or something. You like it got to be more flashy instead of looking just like a plain bear. A man carrying around the bear, put some straps on it like a book bag or something. Like it got to be. He just need a team to tell him like, hey, like I think you should do this. I think you should do that.
But I think that's gonna take
Everybody,
away from the bear from him having it so long, right?
Could be.
look. I'm gonna need more.
I do got a question for J Dot though. J Dot, I want to know with that bear because I've been meaning to ask you this. With that bear, especially during the summertime, yo dick don't be like hot as hell.
Okay, bitch. Like, do you wash the bear? Like,
Like
that's
it
why
would
I
feel
said
like a furnace down there.
37 years. Like, what?
And I'm not
Like,
even being funny. Like I'm being so for real. Like if it was me, and I don't really sweat for real, but if I had a stuffed animal in my pants during the summertime, my shit would be hot as fuck.
no shade. And I did, but I'm going backwards. I have seen him walk in with Dublavay. Do him and Dublavay know each other?
No. So they were just pulling up together. No, yeah, you
Oh,
did see
okay.
that too. No, no,
All
no,
right.
no, no. They were just pulling up together. That's it. That was a honestly first time because J Dot wasn't filming the first week we saw filming. J Dot first scene was that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so J Dot wasn't
Okay.
filming like we had already like 2 weeks, and stuff. So J Dot no, they didn't know each other. They had just walked in together and J Dot just J Dot got right into it too. He like with Von. They came
Yeah.
right in and got a part of the group. That's what you supposed to do.
Hmm. J Dot really got his hands in the pot,
Okay.
and I ain't even mad at
Y'all
him. I
earned
mean,
y'all spot.
I said early though when I first started, when all this stuff started happening, I was like, oh yeah, he know what he doing. I mean, you got to respect him for that.
And I want to say this episode was really about the newbies. I would have to say that.
And
I
y'all
think the
brung it.
newbies, yeah, the newbies really shine in this episode. J Dot and
J
Von,
Dot
I
in the
would say.
motherfucking building.
What's up, J
I
Dot?
used to be
What's going
abused.
on?
What you thought about your performance and the feedback from Bay and Siani and different people in the
So
comments?
I'm not gonna lie. That was honestly, I've been doing that song for like 2 years now. I've gotten
Mhm,
awards and stuff for that song. That was
mhm.
the tonight. That was the first time I've ever heard someone say what they had said.
But you
And
remember you told me that you told me that the gay people always respond like this to
and
your.
yes, that is so weird because when you're in these regular places like with straight people and stuff, bro, people walk up to me crying. They pull
Mhm.
me like I have friends forever that are like, bro, I ain't expected you to do no shit like that. And you just like told my life story or talked about what I went through. And I never ever spread like I watch people cry. And it seems like I guess maybe we like I can only ever categorize it as gay people because it's only in the gay community have I gotten like the negative side of things. Like that was
Mhm.
the only time a gay person, the only person that ever told me, why would I buy your cake when I can go get one from Cheesecake Factory? It's like, what the fuck? Like, what type of faggot are you? So it's like,
Say that short on the F
no, I'm
word.
serious. Like, cause black men is a
Let's
black
not use
man
the
first.
F word on the line.
So,
They gonna kick my line.
okay, so it's like we're black men first. We're black kings. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
carry myself as that in public. I don't carry myself as I'm gay first. It's I'm black and gay. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying? I'm a gay.
in all fairness, some people lead with gayness and some people lead with blackness.
Some
So
people do. Everybody's different, but I can only stand for me. I can't stand
yeah,
for everybody else. I can only stand for me. So
that's
you know
fair.
what I'm saying? So in standing for me and standing for the people that resonate with me, that song is very personal. I do agree with them, but I do agree with them that maybe okay, well yeah, because I'm looking at Vaughn performance and Vaughn gave hard as always, and I'm like, well,
Thank you,
that was a little
love.
different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm very open to critiquing. I'm me, but I'm also open and like Trappist said, maybe if he had a team, they would have probably talked him into doing something else. And I'm
Yeah,
like, well, yeah,
but
I think if I had,
I won't say I disagree with y'all, but I think for you, if you go to now, I want to use the word straight, but I think that's just help people understand faster. When if you go to straight people club and you don't have this and you do this song, why would you assume that you can't come there and do it? You see what I'm saying? I see if you go to
yeah, that I didn't. I
and
thought
any
I thought I
crowd
mean.
say it's bad, but if you saying that the straight people always receive it and they love it, I don't think why would you think not to do it at this spot? You know what I mean?
And I don't even think it's about even sometimes
Mhm.
being straight because these are guys who sometimes, I mean, those some of them do be married to wives and
Right,
stuff like
that's
that.
why I
But
was I'm just using it as the to
but yeah,
categorize.
it's like clubs that are not things that are not formulated only as strictly just this as gay,
Mhm.
where it's open to all. I've
So let
never
me ask you
received.
this though: how you ever perform it in a club environment, or was it always a bar
Yeah,
type?
actually, because when I go to clubs, like I already got the club music. So what I do is I normally have a setup set up to where
Mm-hmm.
I'll come out on a fun song where I'm featured on, like with my boy
That's what I
Huncho
was
D will
thinking.
feature first. And
Mhm.
then I'll kick into closing the show. They'll let me close out the show with something deep to take the people home. So like the people kind of know what J Dot gives. Like they kind of expect that he's that God piece that's going to speak and going to heal you and going to and then we'll close the show like that. So that's kind of normally how like shows kind of set it up to where I perform, and that's kind of like even with the team with people I've worked with, we set it up to let me be that person that kind of give you a choir music type of song. Though he got other
Mhm.
songs, I'll show you my other talent through other people through the features on other people's shit. But when it comes to my shit, I want to talk about shit. Like, I don't care for. I do club songs for the people because that's what they want. I like to hear real music. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear niggas rap, rap, rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like the people J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. It's like I like that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't think it was a bad song. I don't think it was a bad song, and I don't believe anyone said it was. And
no, but I did feel
I
like
get that
when
from
they
like
said that his
when,
friends were laughing at it. I'm like, how can somebody laugh at trauma? Like, who can hear
but
somebody say that?
some people are more on the childish side. Like I don't think that it was anything to be laughing at. Like when you see me in the footage, I'm not into it. Listening to you, so everyone's not going to be able to kind of separate that
Appreciate.
kind of immature side of themselves and be able to really
Hmm.
listen to the words. You know, there's some people when it comes to music, all they listen to is the beat. Like if the beat's good, that's all they care about. They don't care. They don't know
Yeah.
about what you're talking about in the song. So I think that it was, you know, you stayed true to yourself. You did what you wanted to do, and it
Hmm.
was a good song at the end of the day. It just I feel like maybe just with people getting to know you, I think what Vay was trying to say is like with people that don't know you, they're kind of listen. They're hoping that they're gonna hear like something to turn up to, something. To,
Yeah.
everyone was
Yeah.
in that vibe at the moment of kind of turning up. So when your song came on, it was kind of like, oh, this is real deep. And but I think you did a good job.
Yeah, you
Nah,
did.
thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. I think tonight's episode was dope, in its entirety. I talked to Greg prior to, I let him know that was the song I wanted to do. I had other songs I could have done that maybe would have been more, but
Oh yeah, he
I
sent
really,
his track list in, whatever call it, the DJ list, whatever that shit stuff called.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I sent, I also sent Day Party, but he wanted me to do something by myself,
Oh
so,
yeah.
yeah, so but I did wanted to do that, because for this season also it was about breaking down generational trauma and talking about things that we don't normally talk about within the community of us. So,
Mm,
that though later on when we get to other parts of the song that play out in the show, like the stuff with my dad and
mm.
the being beat up on and the molestation, though it'll come out wrong the way I wouldn't have wanted it to come out later in the season, I did want to talk about those things though. So it come
Yeah,
out, I
yeah,
guess.
that's true. And that's
Yeah.
why
So
I
Yeah,
think
well,
I'm glad
job
I
well done because we
hmm
talking about it, So you did something that you wanted to do, and you got us talking about it. No shade. So I'm the
Jada.
type of person that bring a little bit of laughter to dark shit. So that's
yeah.
why I was thinking it like making fun of it a little bit. But I definitely vibe with it though. Like that's something I put on while I'm in the tub, or walking, smoking, cleaning up. And I'm gonna be like, Mister, get abused, get molested. Like I feel it. I fuck with it though. It's a good song, just maybe wrong place, wrong time, or like you said, start off with something good and then close out with that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it was good.
Let
Mhm.
me ask you this, Jada. Watching your scene at home with Blue, like what emotion came up watching that scene back?
Yeah, it's so weird because I forgot it was like that. So it's so intense. But it reminded like because I was able to feel my own emotions, especially from the confessional part. I felt like I was having one of those moments.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's real. He's here now. It's weird because school starts on Thursday, and
Hmm.
I just got I gave my sister, I gave my niece, her name is Essence. I gave her the pink one, so she has the pink
What?
one. Yeah, because she's been wanting blue forever, and I was like, well, I can't give up blue, so that's why
What
I
would you
got the
say
pink
about the
one.
people that saying it's weird for a grown man like you to have a teddy bear and talk to it? What would
But
you say?
people, I don't even care about what they're saying because I know why I do it, and the
Okay.
people that resonate and connect with me, they have people run up to me all the time. People still see me to today, and they're like, "Where's Blue?" You know what I'm saying? Like every time you step out the house, you need to have your drizzle bottle, and you need to have Blue. So I'll never forget this girl named Brooke. She was telling me about her husband one time. We were downtown here in Savannah. This is a few years ago when I first started bringing out Blue, and she said, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie." She said, "You come across my screen all the time, and I've never liked anything." She said,
Mm,
but when you came across my screen with the teddy bear, she said I had clicked like automatically for the first time because she said my husband still has his little bear that he keeps that he's had since a kid because his dad died when he was 8, and that's
yeah,
all he
you
has
tell
of
me
him.
about that
And he
story.
still keep him, and he still keep him. So she said, "Baby, keep that because." You are touching people that need to be touched and helping them heal and carrying them along the way that's going to resonate with you in ways that they're going to have you forever. Even if they don't like other things of you, they're going to remember that you're a person that made them feel comfortable on being grown and still having something that they remember from their childhood that means something to them. Little Blue got 37 years worth of tears in him. You think I'm gonna give him up because of some comments? Bitch, you got to be
Okay.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I like that, Jada. That's how I'm agreeing with you on that one. But at the same time, though, the comments come because you're on a public platform. So I think you
It
understand that. But
does.
like you said, you don't change nothing. That's not who I am, so I'm not gonna change it. But I can receive your comments as a comment, and that's it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm a commentator. Shit. So I mean,
Right.
so
Well,
shit. I'm gonna make
Jada,
my comment.
hold on, because does it get hot down there? Because I've been wondering that.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do be get hard. That's why Blue don't be out a lot of times, baby. It's hard to tell
Ooh,
me
them
something. I'm
nuts,
gonna do
Oh,
something.
Blue
them
be having
nuts
some.
be
Oh
slipping and sliding on your thigh.
I don't wipe my sweat on him plenty of times. Like, boy, look, I ain't got no rags. You gonna have to do
Lord
today.
have
We'll wash.
oh
mercy.
no, dog. Oh, no.
Um, Trap, who you think really stood out this episode as the newbie? Between Bun and Jada and Siani too, but Siani was more of a friend of the show role. Who do you think stood out in terms of their scenes and performance?
I want to say everybody was equal. All the newbies was equal. I think they all did their part in this episode. So I don't want to
Okay.
make it. I don't want to give it like somebody they roses and not give them the other people. But they all did their thing. Everybody interesting. Everybody was, very intriguing and all that. So y'all did y'all part. Y'all did what y'all needed to do.
Thank
Okay.
you, Trap.
Yeah, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Yeah,
out
and
to
I
everybody.
think these newbies made it very easy for me because they
Hmm.
came in and they got right into it. Not with two with people, but they
Yeah.
understood they was filming the show, so they asked questions. They didn't.
I
It
remember you
wasn't.
saying that, like
Yeah,
before all of this, you was like the newbies are bringing it, like y'all didn't let us down. No shade. I can't wait to
yeah,
see more.
yes. I think so. Bun hosts game night next week, which is going to
Hmm.
be very interesting and fun.
Yeah,
And then, to let the mess begin after that. So
the mess does begin
Hmm.
after that. It's
everyone did
crazy.
good, but Bun on
Look,
trail for
J-Dot
a
is
few minutes.
ready. He said the mess, honey.
Because the mess is in it does start at the because you're looking at the show and you're remembering these times as we're walking back down memory lane, and you're just like, oh yeah, I remember these first few days and these first few weeks and everything was like
Mhm.
cool and copacetic, and then
Then
after
all
that
hell
day we
broke
went to that
loose.
art gallery. Jesus
It
Lord.
really was going on before that though.
Uh, I mean, I don't know.
But I'm
Even the
saying,
jaw stuff did that happen? That
no, no,
happened
no.
after,
It's some
didn't it?
other stuff happened. You wasn't there. You'll
Okay,
see.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Episode 4 is kind of like when things finna just because episode 2 is kind of like it's gonna be real chill, but the love interests come up in episode 4. You and Karma first altercation in episode 4. Bay and Ja altercation episode 4. So 4 is gonna be just like so much
Off the
explosive stuff
chain.
going on because it was y'all were just like at that point things was just breaking.
And shout out to Ja. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ja. I know he if you're out there watching, you know what I'm saying, he a part of the show regardless. So, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? I hope he doing good and whatever it is that he doing.
It was a good
Well,
episode
is he
though.
is he doing good, Vaughn?
Vaughn, you still talk to Joe?
Yeah,
He's
like
all
Vaughn, let
right.
us know. That's your friend.
He's all right.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he
I
only
talked to
all
him.
right.
I've,
Oh,
I've
okay,
talked to
sure.
him. I mean, I've talked to him like on Instagram. So, you know. So
Mhm.
yeah, so, it's been
Yes,
cool to
so
go.
Sure.
I think Vaughn got so tired of people not asking about job, but like I was telling Vaughn, like you got to remember, you and him are the only love interest in the group, so people gonna talk about it. So you can't really
Hmm.
be too surprised
Yeah,
because y'all the only people that's not fucking or
yeah. Y'all gonna be remembered as a love interest even when the show over from the people.
right.
Okay.
So people do when they get
Yeah.
together, they talk. They we
I guess
talk. So
for me it was just more annoying that like people were it's like you could say and you have no control over this, but it's like you could say one thing that, oh yeah, this is where we stand, but then people are gonna want to believe what they want to believe at the end of the day. You can say a million times, oh yeah, it's just like this between us. It's not this. It's this. It's
hmm
that.
but for
And
some
then
reason they
people
felt like
run
you
with
was the
whatever they want
innocent
to run
one.
with.
But I'm saying they felt like you was the innocent one, and they felt like he was gonna hurt you for some reason, and they felt like you liked him more than he liked.
Right, and it's like right, and that was so annoying too. That was annoying. The fact that I'm grown, okay? So it's
But
like,
I guess
first of all, I
your
definitely can take
soft
care of
demeanor
myself.
though,
Yeah, because
your
I guess
soft
I guess because
demeanor.
It
Vaughn, you do
is.
give like
It
more of a laid back, chill type.
Mhm.
We're Pisces, so we don't really know what the love life for the or of a Pisces is because we're more real reserved about that part. Like I come out and talk
we
freak shit
are.
lately. just because I do, because I
We
know people might
definitely
talk about that,
are.
but we are, people don't know what we're like in the bedroom. People don't know what to expect, because we don't really show that. Like, we give just a regular person, and then the people that know us know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know me that way, I'm not about to. I don't even tell people my business like that when it comes to that, because it's not really your. It ain't your
That's
thing.
very
So
true, but
And
it
I
yeah,
guess
doesn't
people know
it
what to
and
doesn't
I
love
feel
me
help
like
to.
that
because
like
you was such a not ladylike, but you was so pretty and you was kept yourself a certain way and you gave a soft
Yeah,
energy.
but
People
you know
just
what?
felt a
People have
turn
always
about
said
you.
that. People have always had that thought about me though, like from like high school on up after high school, like because of the way I look, especially like once I started like doing like makeup and hair and shit,
Mhm.
people think by looking at me that I'm a lot softer than what I am, but I'm a very once you get to know me, I'm a very dominant person. I'm more dominant than what
I can tell
Ja
by them
is.
hands, baby.
Ja's just masculine, so it makes you think that
Yes,
he would
yes,
be, the
yes,
one that's kind of wearing the pants and all that. When
yes,
really,
yes,
when it's really,
yes,
it's me.
So
yes.
you the one laying the law down.
Right.
Honestly, yes. I believe that
That's
100%.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just
Yeah, people
the
think that about
demeanor
me
to
all
be
the
on the
time. They're always
outside.
like,
It's a,
even there's been people that have seen like that seen me before and then seen my performances, and they're like, oh my god, I never would, because even though I can be very soft and like sensual within my performances, the delivery is still kind of aggressive at the same time, so it's like people never know what to like how to really take me.
Mm.
True.
So you doing the bending.
Look, I can be, I definitely can be.
Bando crazy. Not you.
very so stupid.
No, this is a question. This is a question in the
Look,
thing that
i'm
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I
I'm
ain't look, I
very
ain't look, I ain't look.
versatile like that.
no, this is a question I'm reading. I promise you. I'm not being, I'm just laughing at Bando. So you doing the bending.
Look, hold on, Bando. No, but for real though, look, I can do the bending. I can be doing whatever. It is what it is. Like it depends on the person who I'm, dealing with. So it all depends on them.
Yeah.
So are you nervous or excited to see your love interest play your love whatever you want to call it play out within the next
Not whatever you
couple
want to talk
episodes?
I am. So let's. Okay, so I'm a very like loyal person. Like I'm like the most loyal person you'll meet, and I'm a little bit kind of wondering how things are gonna play out as far as like Jaws part go, because like
Okay.
I've told him, I said, listen, shit does happen. We say certain shit that we might not mean, but I said, if you say some shit that's completely left field, completely just crazy, I'm fine where you staying, and it's gonna be me and you. So
Hmm.
it's just one of those things where it's like, damn, I hope that he was as real as he, said he was. But at the same time, like, I don't put nothing past nobody. Like, it could go either way. Who knows what's gonna happen?
No, yeah. Okay. Well, I would say episode 4 is gonna kind of like I think you'll have your answer by episode 4.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know, yeah.
I don't know. We waiting.
Now you waiting to see what's going to say. Yeah,
J
because
Dot, what you whipping up?
you weren't even there when you heard some of
I'm
this
making
stuff.
some salmon right now. Some salmon and broccoli and rice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Episode 4, like I said, episode 4 going to be definitely the tipping point for a lot of different things, conversations and rumors and some crazy stuff.
I'm
So,
gonna need bitches to start keeping it a lot more cute and keep it on the playground in these damn comments.
oh,
Not
child, to
anyone
keep
that's
that
in the
shit.
comments right now, but
Yeah,
earlier, like
what's
Not
going
the
on with
anyone in
you?
the
gremlin was
comments right
the
now.
gremlin was speaking.
What's going on with
Bob,
you and Ty?
Yeah, because Ty was like,
I think
girl,
him and
she
Ty
was in
got
the
like a
comments
competitive
like,
thing going on. Like,
yeah, because I seen that in
like
the comments. She was like, girl, y'all hype up anything when it was like your scene.
But you know what's funny though? What's funny to me is that you're supposed to be this person, this big personality, and this big. the pretty much the OG of the OGs from season one, and you shouldn't have the way he acts. I very much bother him, and I think it's because some people do look at me and they can tell that, oh damn, the potential really is there. Like this dude can be great, and
Mm-hmm.
that bothers him and that makes him feel insecure because, mind you, in the past, like with the last episode that was released, anytime that he was talking, if he was, on it was, the episode and there was a scene of him, I wasn't saying shit because I don't look at him like as competition because I feel like I'm way above that. Even though he's done some great I can take that away from him. I don't look at you like that, and I'm not gonna say crazy shit because I don't look at you like you competition. Like I really could care less. But the fact that little old me, I come on the scene, and you get so bothered, bitch. Why?
Mm.
Because you know I'm that bitch. That's
It's
why.
time to comment. Because
Uh,
I do want to know, like, why? Where is the
Oh,
competitiveness
I don't
thing
know.
that's going on between the two of you guys?
Very
Because I
different.
honestly
Our
thought that it
music
was
is
just something
completely
as simple
different.
as the table, but I never knew that it was like deeper than the incident with that word. Like, I never knew it was something more than that. Like, so it seems as if it's something more than that now.
It's crazy to me because, like I said, there's no. I mean, our music is completely different. Our styles of just being artists are completely different. Like we are not the same in any way. So it's like, why all the drama for what?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to
Because
know
it can't
myself.
it can't be from my beginning of when I first said that, oh well, I don't know if I'm like him because he wants to be the head bitch in charge and I'm not a groupie, so you
Mm-hmm.
can't be that mad over something like that. So like I said, the fact that I feel like you thought I was coming for the crown that you think you have, and you see that I could easily take that because I really do this shit. I really work a fucking stage. Like if it came down to it and we was going head to head on a stage, bitch, people gonna be wanting to see more of me. I'm sorry, not more of you.
Put that shit out there.
Oh, now that
I
was
I guess
now,
the
child. I can
Ozempic
see
is
him.
le-
See
the
him if he think
Ozempic
he's
is must be
he's
leaking
throwing
out
out
and getting to
shots.
his brain.
The Ozempic, what? Oh, child,
You
shade.
say Ozempic what?
He said the Ozempic must be leaking
Greg,
out.
you
The
always say
Ozempic is
just like with the
leaking and
fight.
getting to a bitch's
Just like with the
brain.
fight. Greg is so fucking funny. I swear to
The
God.
Y'all gotta stop with this.
Not the Ozempic leaking out.
I done heard enough for the day.
Ouch,
Cause
ouch.
I ain't never heard. What the fuck? Y'all,
Oh,
Look,
good
hold on.
episode.
Look, I love all the love that I've been getting from Bando though. Bando, when I'm in Atlanta, I'm at to link up with you. We got to get a
Child, not,
drink.
Okay.
not you want a piece of bando too.
Look, I ain't
Girl.
saying nothing about one apiece.
I'm about to say,
I
you
just
don't
need
want
I just need
Scotty to put them
I just
hands
need a
to
little
you now.
drink.
A little drink. Mhm. Yeah, Bando is he's cool. But Bando is a troll though. He done trolled Jamal so much at that house. We like the
I've
music.
heard a little bit about I've heard a little bit about Bando and
Mm-hmm.
Jamal,
yeah, he
that
most definitely be like a
situation.
troll. Yeah, I ain't. I mean, I like to troll, but I ain't. I'm not. I ain't. I'm so secure that I don't really care about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I learned. And I most definitely learned from being the opinionated one and doing the panels that you're going to have people that's going to talk about you. So you just gonna have to kind of suck that shit up and keep it moving and not allow nothing to get to
Yeah.
you. You know.
That's true. Look,
So,
J Dot, that's true. You sometimes
because
just gotta know.
you can't wear their comments on your sleeve like you really can't. So especially when you have to really be secure in it. Like if I wasn't
Yeah.
secure in what I've gotten so far and what I built, then I'd probably be like, oh, let me rethink things. But because I am, I'm like, oh, okay, that was different to see, that was different to hear. But it didn't sway my opinion here or there. It was just like, oh, okay, that was, everybody has an opinion.
Exactly. Exactly. And I can say that like with this season filming, I can honestly say that I walked away like not regretting shit. If I could do it again,
Yeah,
I'd do it again all over again. I said the
yeah.
same shit that I said before, and that's what it is.
I know
Yeah, I
taking.
100% agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, we were a dope crew. You know, at the end of the day, like regardless if we have our differences, regardless if it seems if we don't get along, it's not that deep to where if I see y'all again, that is I want to kill you. I'm at your next. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm pretty
Right.
sure it adds some intensity, by the comments because now you know people when they're not in front of your face how they're gonna be because clearly Vay wasn't that way to anybody in front of their face. So
Like
like
they put on for the camera.
they put the fuck on. I mean, it's like
And
mind
only
blowing.
in the
It's like
confessional, not even for the camera, the confessional camera. Like
yeah, like we
nobody.
done seen him on other episodes of other stuff, and he don't have that personality. So why did you think to get into the professionals and give that? Because it's lame. I mean, it's entertaining if that's what you want to call it, yeah. But because we know you, nobody could take anything you say serious because it's like it's not even a normal Vay, and Vay isn't a bad person. We like him, so it's
Mm.
like, what the fuck is going on with him?
Do
Like,
you think he will have a different attitude at the reunion when he get confronted by all the stuff he said?
you know what? I ain't thought about that yet, but I mean, because honestly, this side of him is so new that we don't even know. Like, is he going to
Mm.
present us a new side when we get to the reunion that we didn't even see ever?
Mm.
Like, I mean, and what is your angle and what is your narrative? What is your motive? Is
Well,
your
he don't
motive?
have a personal storyline this season. That's why he was a friend of the show. So you're gonna always see him in a group dynamic. You're not gonna see an individual scene for him. He's gonna always just be in group dynamic, which I think he did a phenomenal job. Like they definitely came in and was part of the group, and he asked a question too. But you're not gonna see a personal story like you or Von, like
Yeah,
without film individual scenes. So you're
yeah,
gonna, you kind of seen all his scenes in a group dynamic. Because I think just about all the group scenes he was at, you was at for the most part.
yeah. So I mean, he was most definitely prevalent throughout the show because I mean, I was there with him, so I do know him being there. But I could see what you're saying as far as the personal stuff. But I mean, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he doesn't give off that, and he's somebody I found cool enough, to like hang out with. So I just it's like, oh, okay, I
So you're
guess.
not enjoying his commentary, is what you're saying?
Oh no, I am. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? He adds to it. I mean, he's if he look at it as doing he needed to do his job and he needed to do a job and his job was to get into these confessionals and give his biggest one, then
Mm.
congratulations to him because he is giving big ones. It's funny. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
get like
know,
it's just new for you because you never
yeah,
seen it.
because he don't be giving all that wittiness and stuff when he's just around you. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he's not comfortable around us because for
Well,
whatever reason.
I see this side of it all the time when we like if we go out like we both be downtown. Bay is very witty, so I have experienced this before. So I'm glad he bring it to the camera now because it's just add
Yeah, and it's cute though. Like, and he looks good doing it. So
exactly he
that's
do.
why I can't like make a negative against it. It's just like, well, bitch, did you find yourself after the show was over?
Uh,
Mm.
not after the show is over.
They not crazy, right? But that's a fair question though. No shade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that bitch. No, what it is he see how Tone was giving, and then Tone gave him some pointers. Like, bitch, you got to come like
Oh,
this. You
No
got to go.
shade. I ain't
okay,
think
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
fair. That's fair. What's up,
yeah.
Siani?
Siani.
What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good?
What's
What did you think about
good?
your intro tonight, Siani?
It was cute. It was
Okay.
cute.
You
Y'all gonna
look
see way
cute,
more of me.
girl.
Did you
Thank
say about your
you.
comments about J Dot performance?
Yes, because it was my, like I said, it was my first time seeing Jada perform, and then we never had gotten introduced or nothing. So I'm just going based off of what I saw until we found out what was going on, and I was like, okay, I get it. But at first, I was like, oh, all right, okay, he getting real personal. He getting real like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, straight to the point
But
with it.
J Dot giving like, I'm not finna fool y'all. Y'all gonna know what y'all gonna get.
Period. He was like, I'm gonna give you what you, I'm gonna give you what the fuck I want to give you right now, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes. But no, Siani was cool. I met Siani that night. You know what I'm saying? Like after after everything, you know what I'm saying? We were standing outside, cause she was out singing. and I played her some beats, Siani was cool. Like Siani had dope energy. Like I fuck with Siani.
That's
So
so
Mhm.
funny.
Tiani
I
was
forgot about
too.
that. I forgot
yeah, no,
about that.
don't
We
worry. I
was
got footage.
outside doing
I'm
that.
about to post the footage and stuff in a few. I got the footage and stuff already ready. I've been re-downloading it to my phone.
Oh
That
But
was the first
yeah.
time that I got to meet Siani too. And me and J Dot both, both being Pisces, we're really big on energy. And yeah, Siani's always had really great energy. She was one of the first person I started talking to about like even what was going on between me and Ja. But yeah,
Mhm.
Siani has great energy. She stays out the drama. She is not problematic at all. I
Child, I'm
love
like the
it.
auntie of the group. It's giving very like there's a rich auntie and then there's like a stud auntie, and
Yeah,
I give very
Trey.
much
I
like
was asking
auntie.
about you. I
yeah,
said
she
about
does
you.
get the honesty of the group.
I was
Yeah.
asking, well, what you gonna bring the drama? I said no. Siani and Lottie did a lot of work. Like you gonna see a lot of music from them, a lot of work, and Siani did a lot of events. But it wasn't no drama with the girls, with the females.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
So it was real chill with y'all. But y'all had a lot of work. Y'all had a lot of content in terms of like events. Remember we did the East Coast versus the West Coast. We did
Mm-hmm.
so all of that. So it was more of that type of work from y'all.
Yeah, we was giving y'all music and less drama.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
what you were
girl,
supposed to
that's what I
do.
was trying to do.
We was giving y'all music and less drama.
I swear that was what we were trying to do, but it was not getting accomplished that way.
Mm-mm.
No, Jada, sometimes you were saying stuff, honey. You already knew it was controversial. And you'll still say
No,
it.
I didn't say
Right. J
nothing
Dot
else
knew what the fuck was
controversial.
going on.
He sure was. He was trolling. You talk about Bando trolling. J Dot was trolling this whole
The whole
season.
season.
that that nigga was trolling. It was just like, oh well, he
Mm-hmm.
just gonna say what he gonna say. It is what it is.
Right. Uh, yeah.
I don't know none of y'all talking about, baby. I plead the fifth.
Now, I will say some. Now, some of the stuff he was
Mm-hmm.
caught off guard because his reaction when Karma first went off on him, when he said, "You are a man. We both a man." That was that night. It was just me, Lottie, and Bay there. It was because everybody had left. Yeah, everybody had went home. Yeah, it was an EP meeting, and we was the only four of us. And when I tell you it happened out the blue so fast,
It happened out of the blue.
yes, we couldn't believe it happened.
I didn't even believe it. I sat there for the longest thinking that I thinking she was like she was troubling me. I thought she was like punking me. So I was like, oh, this bitch is like this bitch ain't funny. Like this ain't funny. Like what's going on with this girl? Like the fuck? Like are you serious? So I'm like, are you for real? She's like, yeah, bitch, I don't like you. And I'm like, oh wow, this bitch had lost her mind.
Why you had to tell her that? We both men.
Because she kept
Right.
saying, because what it is she kept saying, you sissy, you faggot, you dick sucker, you're a
Okay.
dick sucker, you're a faggot, you're a sissy, you're a
Okay, then
punk.
it was
And I said,
warranted
bitch, aren't
then.
you born a
No
man?
shade.
The fuck? Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, girl, you calling me all these names and you born a man too. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck, like she had really lost it. Like ain't gonna cap, she had really started to hurt my feelings because the way she was saying it reminded me of like how kids or how people who ain't gay will be talking to you when they don't like you or when you done made them mad
Mhm.
and they want to go to that word. She was saying it like people who I known that done said that word to me that really got to me. So it was like, bitch, it wasn't even about you. Like it wasn't about respect no more because you have lost it. Like hell no, bitch. Like what the fuck make you think you could just talk to me that way? Like the fuck is wrong with you? It's like as if you're separating yourself from being gay because you're a transgender. The fuck is wrong?
Child, that's gonna
That's
be an
deep.
interesting. Them comments gonna be crazy that night.
Boy, them comments gonna be crazy because now that I know it, I seen the little screen, the little playback that you let me see of what all aspired. It was like
Oh yeah.
transport. It was like, oh my god, I go left. Like, bitch,
Mm-hmm. You
yes,
know you do. Shit.
she got me way. She gets me all the way out of my element. It
I was
goes
gonna
She
say
way.
was the
that.
only one that got you like that during the season.
I was gonna say that Karma definitely was pushing, like y'all was pushing each other buttons, like going back and forth, like to see
Right.
who gonna stop and who ain't gonna stop, and let's see how far we can go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where Karma at? Is Karma watching it? Where Karma at? I ain't seen Karma yet.
She was in the comment section earlier. She was in the comments earlier.
Yes, yes, Karma is woo, woo, woo. But we seen Karma last week. Karma, and Chrissy, they did their thing.
Oh, the fight.
Yes, Karma come on like Bando say, Karma come on like a hurricane. Like even when we think about her coming into that house, you know what I'm saying? She that bitch comes.
We don't have to put karma
Uh,
on now. That's TV. Fight with them girls.
yeah,
Yes.
the
Like
fighter.
they got to be a show better for Karma. Like Karma got to be on one of the shows of like the baddest of the
Yeah.
people that want to get down. Like she's made for that. Like that's her element. Like cause she's ready for it. She will go for it. She's gonna go for it. So yeah. Yeah, well, we don't have the energy that the match Karma, cause ain't nobody really want to go there with Karma, cause ain't nobody really that. It's not really that serious to nobody. You know, for how she be going at it with us. She needs somebody that really wants to give her what it is she's looking for. Because we're not those people. We don't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna meet the right people that it is that she's looking for, and they're gonna give it to her. She's gonna get a run
Mm.
for her money.
Well,
Mm,
But
okay.
Kiani, no shade. It's just the truth. That you could tell she want it. So shit, she gonna find it because she been looking for it. So
Well, this is a good audition tape. Like no shade.
facts, facts.
she's a good
Yeah.
audition. Yeah, you got to think about the people that's gonna see these things. They gonna most definitely her inbox probably going crazy.
Hmm.
Episode
No, that's real
two.
shit though. That's real shit. Cause literally, like the whole time we was filming, I'm like, okay, I definitely want to, do my big one and make sure that these bitches know that I'm not to be fucked with. But at the same time, it's like I gotta still be out in the real world and go to, clock in somewhere. I gotta make money still.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't. It's like I know I gotta act a certain way. I can't do too much because I'm gonna fuck up shit in this real world, doing that. So that's real.
Yeah, because I have a Mr. Cake Me Happy brand, so it's not even just about music. I am I bake cakes, you know what I'm saying, and then breaking into different, I have different.
You got a business. You're a business owner.
Yeah, I have different customers, white customers. I have different people that like me. So, you do have to be responsible for the things it is that you say and do and how you act because some people we know the internet and how people are. They will
Hmm.
hold you to one scene that they see you do 10 years ago. And that will forever be the one scene that lives
Hmm.
in their mind, no matter how good you do after that. They will always hold you to that one thing. So, it's like and then at the same time you're battling with not letting people just shit on you or talk shit to you. It's like, oh bitch, you really tried me, so now I really have to do something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
it's so fine line that you're walking while in your head because you're responding in your head while still thinking a little bit. Like you might slip up and it comes out, but then you start thinking like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, somebody's gonna,
Yeah,
because
you don't
people
want to
already
end up
know.
blocking your opportunities
Yeah, I tell people all the time, you don't see Jay
without
Z and
just
Nas
going off of
fighting.
what just happened. You got to really think about things.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, so, but it is what it is. I don't regret anything that took place on the show, because it was so real, like it's nothing made up, people that's watching ain't nothing coerced, it ain't nothing made up.
No, it wasn't
There's
nothing
no
made
fake
up, child.
storylines, it's no reaching for a storyline when the things happen. These are things that literally happen authentically 100%. Like it's like real life and reality for real, bitch.
Yeah, happened in real time.
Yes.
Hmm.
Real motherfucking time. So episode two was good. So we in now. We got the vets out. We got the newbies out the way. So I guess now we can get to the season now. Get to the season. Get in the season and see how this thing unfold.
We
Yeah,
ready.
yeah, yeah.
We
Yeah, I
ready.
think it's
So
gonna be
also
a
Trap, you're gonna be live Monday, right? Every Monday night
Monday
at 9.
night with the
Oh
reality
yeah, so we
check.
can just clarify. I didn't get to catch it yesterday just because I was busy at that. Actually, I ain't gonna lie, I took a nap at that hour. I ate me a piece of this edible bitch. It was over with. Uh, I had work hard.
Well, you gotta
So
go back
what
to
is it?
play then, J Dot.
So what happens Monday? I know you having a panel and a discussion on Monday, like where you recovered, where you re-review things.
Yeah, we me, Bando, and Malik from Real Life and Philanthropy, we getting into the
Hmm.
things of the things of the things, real
Okay.
unfiltered type talk about the episodes, leading into the
Okay.
next episode. So if you want to come through, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have some questions for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jedi,
Most
you
definitely.
definitely come through though. Like I said, I'm sure the bear, I can just see the comments by in the morning about
Yeah,
that.
we might just want blue.
Okay.
So just
So
I be
blue,
sure to send
if
them out.
blue opens for an interview, you know what I'm saying? Tell him to come through, man.
Nah, he most definitely be. I most definitely send them out.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
hmm yeah, guys. Anything else we need to touch before we get up out of here? I see you guys on time next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time
Mhm.
for episode 3.
I think
Um,
these girls did a fabulous job. The newbies definitely brung it. Y'all didn't let us down. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely impressed with
are
y'all
you ready to see them
performances.
mix in with the other people?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. No shade.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a lot going on. So I think yeah, everything can't make it, but I think what's make it is gonna be very interesting. Leading up to like episode 4, and after episode
Hmm.
4, it's just gonna be stuff after stuff after stuff. So yeah.
That's what's up. Keep bringing it. Keep
Yana, can
giving
you
it
hear
to
me?
us.
Yep, I can still hear you.
Any final thoughts from you on before we get up out of here?
No, I'm just excited to see the rest of the season. And I'm excited for everybody to see all the stuff that we filmed and all the experiences we had. It's hilarious to me.
Hmm.
He really is. You
It really
know,
is.
like no cap, it really is. Just because it was really funny. You know, and I mean, I still think we really meshed well. During the time period that we had gotten to know each other. You know,
Hmm.
like Siani's still dope. Vaughn. Vay. Ty. I had my personal moment with Chrissy. When we were at the house. So what I mean. I'm proud of everybody. Jamal. I don't know where Jamal at, but shout out to Jamal. You know, everybody. I fuck with everybody. Lottie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that Lottie had a song that played in the last episode that was dope as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I
Mm.
didn't know what happened
Yeah.
about her father. So that was kind of sad to hear. When she spoke about like part of his brain. Because he had to start learning everything all over, even like learning who she was. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, that's
Hmm.
deep as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. I think
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I was able to get so close to some of the OGs too. Like I really made a connection with a lot of the OGs, so that was cool too.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think you got along with everybody, see Yana.
I did. I did. I told you I was the auntie
You
of the group. If I
did.
had to say what I had to say, I just said it, and it is what it was, and it was what it was. But
Are you
you
Hmm.
still in
know,
Houston?
yeah, I'm still out here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Each
Yeah, I
time
got the movie month to come out next week. I mean, not next week. Next month. Well, next month is next week, but later on within the month of next,
they don't.
later on within the month of August.
Yeah,
Well,
guys.
tap in with me.
I
We got
most
about
definitely
2
will.
more episodes to go, so we will be back every Tuesday night. And then I'll be sending y'all out soon about we'll be start talking about the reunion, see what the schedule looking like for everybody. See if we can get a reunion in by the end of the season. See what that's looking
Yes.
like.
Oh, we getting a reunion in. Everybody need to come come together one more time.
Hmm.
Everybody
Oh
need
yeah,
to
we
come
most
together
definitely
one
get
more
reunion
time.
Hmm.
in.
It's going to be epic. I would say that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say that
I feel like
like I
that
said,
too.
this
I feel
season
like it's
is
gonna be
really.
crazy.
because a lot of stuff is being said in confessionals that wasn't being said during
Hmm.
filming, and
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
it's gonna be real interesting.
Hmm.
That's what
It
I asked
sure
him about.
is.
Vay. How you feel about Vay confession? Because Jada said that's not Vay. Well, that
It's
wasn't Vay confession.
not like I ain't gonna lie. The first scene when it came to the whole fighting with Chrissy and everything,
Mm,
the experience I didn't have with everybody, we didn't all kicked it and everything. Like we didn't went outside of filming and kicked it and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So the commentary was a little interesting to me because it was like, since when did you feel that way? Like I didn't know you was rooting for Chrissy to get, You know what I'm saying? Beat up and
Got
stuff
you,
like
got you.
that. Like, what since when? So I was a little pushed back with that because I was like, wait a minute, like,
Well, I guess Vay looking at he thinking about his emotion at the time of that scene. And
mm-hmm,
like I tell people
mm-hmm.
what y'all didn't see, Vay and Chrissy did go at it because Chrissy made the comment about Vay being weird because he was playing both sides last season. At least that's what he felt. So
Oh, child, you know, I know. It's other stuff
So
that I
that's
know that I
something
can't
we're gonna
even
need
say
to
because it
see.
might affect
Yeah.
filming. But it's other stuff that I already know that it might affect filming. But I'm not gonna say nothing about it. But we know.
That'll be
uh,
perfect for the reunion. You know,
which
play that
part?
scene. Play the scene with Chrissy and Vay arguing.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it before then. I'm putting the deleted scene. I just didn't do it this week because I was in Alabama filming, but I'm gonna put it out this week. But like what I'm saying, it's not surprised that they felt like that. It's to me from Christy perspective. Now I can see if the confessionals, but the scene part, I don't think that's they did anything wrong simply because that Chris was trying to fight both of them. He was
Mm-hmm.
gonna ask them to fight before Carmen fought him. He asked them to fight. Christy stood on that table, stood on the table over Carmen and him. Before we got outside, Christy came in ready to fight. So at this
Mm-hmm.
point, when he was trying to leave, he was over it, but Karma wasn't over it. But he was trying to fight them way before that.
Yeah, because I was like, damn. I was like, damn. That's not the way we met. But see, as filming goes on, you'll see like it's a whole change of how a lot of shit like transpires. So and how relationships is, everybody is kicking it with each other like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I was
Yeah.
just like, damn.
No, these confessionals, they do be it be spilling a lot of tea because my thing is like that's what I'm really paying attention to because I'm like, okay, I remember being here a lot of times like when we were filming doing certain shit, but obviously there were some scenes that I wasn't like a part of, but I'm interested in seeing the confessionals of how y'all pretty much feeling like what y'all really how y'all really feel, and then also
Hmm.
when we weren't around each other filming, what was you saying, like, bitch, what was you
What was you
saying behind my
saying? Yeah.
back?
Hmm. That's what I'm
Yeah.
excited to see. Like, I know
Yeah.
everybody fuck with me, but I'm like, somebody gonna say something. Yeah, so it's
Well,
gonna
I
be
can say this.
something.
I ain't say nothing bad about you, girl.
No,
That
I
I'm
don't think
real like that.
so.
I can go. I can do something like film a show and literally walk away knowing like I don't. I feel completely good about everything because I don't
Hell
do the
yeah.
whole fake shit. So that's why I'm really just interested in seeing how everyone else was when it came to just being real.
Mm.
Because I pretty much felt like I got along with everyone that was there besides one person. So
Yeah,
it's gonna
for the
it's
most
it's gonna be
part.
interesting.
Yeah, you did. You didn't really have no problem with nobody. If y'all did, it was worked out right away. You know.
Yeah. I guess you could say two people. The second person is the person that everyone's kind of had a falling out with, but it wasn't anything big.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You and her made up, and I think been on talking ever since. So, but no,
Hmm.
yeah, that's true. I think by episode 5, people emotions and feelings and stuff are kind of like know where they want to be at. But like you said too, the confessional do add a different layer to things. That's just part of it. That would make it a little more spicy and stuff because, like you said, sometimes people don't give their real feelings and emotion in that scene, so they have the confessionals to come back to give it or to tap back into that emotion and what they was feeling for that scene.
Yeah, but I also feel like people with these confessionals, they also be trying to feel themselves and they be looking for a moment. So they try to really like give you that moment during these confessionals. I'm chilling. I'm being me. That's all I can promise. You gonna get me 100%.
So you gonna get
Yeah,
the
I agree
same.
with that. I agree with the same thing Vaughn just said.
You
Huh?
gonna get this. You gonna get the
Actually,
same.
I agree with Vaughn just said. Everything Vaughn just said, I agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get me 110%. Like, there's no like I do my confessionals and I'm looking for a moment, so I'm gonna try to say something that's real messy,
Yeah,
or I'm going to try to be real shady. Like, no, because then you can tell the difference. Like when you're seeing these scenes, you can tell that that's not that person. Like this is not
yeah.
you,
I
so you're
wouldn't
not
really
gonna
be
get that
caught
with
that
me.
way. Like, if I'm gonna give you, you gonna get me 100% right then and there. I ain't gonna wait till later and then be like, nah, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Nah. unless I just really have something, unless we're personal, unless you're like somebody, my friend, I'm cherishing what I'm having to say because I'm like, what the fuck, like, But other than that, hell no, hell no. I don't even know these people personally like that to do that. So nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. I think, but sometimes is it safe to say that sometimes people do hold
No,
what
it
they?
is. You right. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I know, like me, I can tell a person like Vaughn, even Ty. I don't think Ty was going to give you a different version of himself other than the version that you're going to get when you're talking to him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
so yes, I don't. Yeah, but everybody different. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's proven right now. Vay's showing us everybody's different.
That's funny. Now he's showing you everybody different. That is hilarious. Hilarious.
At least baby tell the truth though. He'll tell the truth about himself. He said verbatim that he be flip flopping. So it's to be expected. At least he honest.
No,
But like
yeah,
for
that is
me, I
true.
don't think I
Yeah, because they're
don't.
not
Maybe it's
problematic.
surprise from maybe it's a surprise for Christy, but I'm not surprised about him and Christy only because him and Christy never resolved a matter in terms of from what I know after that situation happened from season 2, and to me, Karma fight just highlighted the situation where it was something that was just swept under the rug, and when you sweep shit under the rug and really never deal with it, people gon' take they shot when they take their shots. So I'm not really surprised that Vay said what he said about Christian, simply because they never really resolved a matter. It was just more of a thing. Other thing was just more bigger in a group discussion that we just moved on from it.
I wonder if it's because I fucked with everybody and sometimes we all were together. I didn't realize that people were having internal issues like that. So I never paid attention to
Yeah,
it.
but also too, you gotta remember this came from season 1.
Yes,
So when
yes.
y'all came in, new stuff was just happening, popping up. So it's like that is more interesting than talking about something from season 1. So of course, I'm sure if nothing was going on in a group, that's what we've been talking about. But it was so much stuff going on in the group.
Yeah.
It was just that. So I'm not
Yeah,
like
I
surprised
mean,
that
I'm
they.
pretty sure Kiana gonna see some shit. She just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Especially like when the jaw thing happens. Like she never seen the extent of what happens and what was there when we finally get to his confession. You know, we're gonna have to go through the whole through the whole bullshit of what he says, and then that linger, and then get to the part where where he talks, and he tell you the truth. Like that bitch,
Mhm.
that shit crazy as fuck. It's some shit that I can't even explain the way it is. You have to see it in order to be like, ooh, now that nigga deep. That nigga got down. Some people could really make up some things just to have, like, just make shit up.
Mm.
Well, I'm ready for this third episode because the second one, I mean, the first one was hot as shit. The second one was hot. Like, I'm ready for the next one already.
Oh yeah, it
Mm.
was done real well, and I love the backdrop. Look how Tiani sitting right there in front of that studio while she in that studio.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, the third is gonna be good. It's game night. I think game night is fun, high energy, right? I think y'all had a good time
Hmm.
tonight too.
Yeah, we did.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
we
great
did.
time.
Yeah, it was a lot
It
of
was one of the
fun.
best times that we had as a group.
As a group, yeah, I would say that.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Because I
That's
don't
when
think
everything was still fun.
you said what.
That's when everything was still fun in games.
Hmm. Before people started becoming hating ass bitches.
No,
But you talking to what?
Chad, it sound like he talking to somebody directly to me.
That is shit. What?
Mm-mm. Not hating ass bitches. Lord have
Y'all
mercy.
silly as hell, yo.
Hate ass bitches. Mm.
Hmm.
They said Von's trying to get into the mix too much.
Mm. Ty Valentino in the building. She said, okay.
Who?
Oh yeah, I did see when they said that. They caught me off guard with that one too, because
With
I was
what?
like, what? I didn't find anything wrong that Vaughn had really said because he was. It didn't come left field or anything. So I
Well,
was
I guess
like,
they was just looking at the fact he knew. Why you asking question and you knew?
yeah, I guess.
Not just they, but Vaughn was looking. They was. I think that's what they was saying. Like he just felt like Vaughn was shouldn't be asking so many questions, and it had nothing to do with him. And I think also to another factor could be just he just got there. So what did you talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you know what I'm saying, but still, I thought I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying. His thought process is like, oh, okay, like a bitch can't even speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
sitting here,
Look, that's what I was
I'm in
saying.
the middle of
I'm supposed to
all
just
this
sit
drama that
here
I
and
just
just
got
shut.
brought into this drama.
I'm just supposed
Yes,
to sit here and just shut up.
Just shut
yes.
up.
Just shut my skinny ass up. Just sit here and shut my skinny ass up. Nah, that's not how it's going. That's not how it's gonna happen.
You get into the questions, huh?
Yes,
Right.
you
Like
know
my
what I'm saying? It
thing
was
is
like,
just like we all know how this thing goes. Like you really like y'all surprised that I'm asking questions?
Hmm.
and you talking about a whole
It's giving
drama
me
in
that
front of my,
girl
I
off
mean,
Dubai. They was
You
like, I don't want
funny.
to talk
That's
about
funny.
something I want to talk about. The fuck?
You said what truck?
That episode. I don't know if y'all watched Dubai, Real Housewives of Dubai.
Yeah, I watch it.
She was like, "Can
Oh,
we
you talking
talk
about the
about
newbie?
something I was a part of? Like, why would I
Oh
talk
yeah,
about?"
the new girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, but she came in like Bun too. I like her because she came in asking questions too, like very much
yeah,
like I know I just got here, but since I'm gonna be here, yeah, like very much
yeah,
so.
It
Because I
also
will
didn't
say
help.
this though,
It also
this
didn't help that pretty much certain people were thinking that I was your favorite, so I was
oh
getting
yeah.
special
Oh, they
treatment.
thought you was getting special treatment.
Child.
Not Andy had
Nah.
a favorite.
I didn't have
Supposedly I was trying to sleep with production.
Oh, where? This the first time I'm hearing this.
Child, a mess. Like I said, hating ass
Greg got a whole
bitches.
bunch of favorites, supposedly. Greg had a couple of favorites,
who was
supposedly.
my favorite then? Who would have covered my
Your other
favorite?
people would say your other one was J Dot.
Okay.
Well, the girls was coming in doing their job. Like, you can't get mad at that. They
No,
wanted
Exactly.
bitches to play the
Jada
back
wasn't
while they
my
play the
favorite,
front.
and
Like,
he's Jada became like later because at first I had to Jada, you can't say that in the scene, Jada. I had to keep on getting on him, but I like him because he actually took it. We worked it out. So
Hmm.
when someone don't get easily offended and we can both talk, I could like yeah. So I that's why it wasn't yeah. I
Hmm.
like the Bun because Bun understood to go in and he didn't care that he was annoying the girls because they kept confronting him a couple of times about him asking questions. Like they
what
kept
was
asking,
they saying?
they were just saying it got nothing to do with him. They was really like, girl, this had nothing to do with you. Him and Siani actually
I
had,
was gonna say,
yeah, you don't see
me
a
and him.
situation where Siani don't confront him about it.
Not UNC, Oh
Like
my
Like
Siani,
god.
we didn't get into it like that, but it was
yeah, but
just
I'm
like
saying
one.
y'all was annoyed that he was always asking questions and he'll never be there. But Bun gon' he understood like at least I felt like he understood he filming the scene. So he's like,
He
girl,
did. He
Hmm.
definitely did.
I'm a ex. Or
Right.
he'll be trying to make it make sense. He'll be like, well, maybe Jamal meant this, or maybe what's his name meant this. He'll do a lot of that too. So they'll be like, girl, so
Vaughn came and did what needed to be done. Period.
Oh shit.
Vaughn did his shit.
yeah. So
That's what's
yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, so I'm excited.
I
Like
think
I
that's
said,
what
I think
started that argument with oh boy that night of the dinner because of me bringing up,
yeah,
the
oh yeah,
topic.
because of
Yes.
course. So Von the one led the chaos for
Yes.
the night at the when Karma acted a fool.
That was Vaughn's fault. All that y'all saw was
Don't blame
Vaughn's
that on
fault.
me. Don't put that
Oh,
shit on me.
That
that
was
is
Vaughn's
harmful.
fault.
let me write this down.
That was Vaughn's fault. All of it. The
That was
whole night.
harmful. Because I remember sitting at
Uh,
the table and being
Hell
like, why the hell
no.
Vaughn feel that shit?
Well, no, but I liked it because
Right, they
Bun
see
had.
me coming. They said, "Why is
But
this
think
bitch
about that
here?"
with Bun. Bun had just Hannah a war, and he came out his war ready to ask other people about their problems. So he didn't get
Hmm.
stuck. I like that he didn't get stuck at what his point because he was really mad that night at what Ty said.
Yeah, Greg
But
had to
he,
take me to the side. He had to take me inside the restaurant and have a little talk to me because
yeah, I was
I
like,
could have gone for
oh,
another hour.
I was like, we gotta wrap this up. So let's move on to the next topic because you was just going on and on and on. Uh, yeah, because that also too why Jamal was mad at you for went on the cash trip because he didn't like the people. So yeah, Von asking question
Mm-hmm.
definitely caused some concerns. But at the end of the day,
Mm.
they just questions. They don't make it true. They don't. It's a question.
But a lot of them questions needed to be asked, so
Mhm.
somebody needed to ask them questions.
Right. That part. Because
He's
well,
always funny.
yeah. So I forgot about you and his thing at the at Lottie event.
They said, "Girl."
That's exactly how it was. It was like, girl,
Well, what
you
did
don't
you
even go to
say?
school here. What are you talking about? I love Vaughn. That's my baby.
Yes, honey. So like I said, um, I'm excited. Like I said, we got to figure out this reunion date too.
Mhm.
Based on everybody's schedule and looks, it's just it's gonna be a long day. That day, I got to see if we're gonna do it that night or that morning. I think the last one we did that night. I don't think I want to do it at night no more because we didn't get out there. We didn't get out to like 2 in the morning.
So you want people fighting in the morning?
And because I'm about to say, baby, that's all that you gotta do at
What
night.
they gonna fight? Why y'all? No,
Make
I'm
sure
saying
y'all
like
drink y'all coffee.
no,
You
not
feel me?
not morning, like noon. Start at noon and then like going to evening. Cause last time we got like 2 in the morning. I'm just start like probably 12, and we be start filming about 3, so we could be out probably about 7 or 8.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just let me know a month in advance so I can book my ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know at least 7 weeks in advance. I'll be like probably in the next 2 weeks. Cause like I said, we got a 10 11 more episode left. So we so. Mhm. Like I said too, yeah, like you said, then we got after shows coming up for some of the people too. So we got another layer of some people will be doing some of the people supposed to be doing in person after shows. So I don't know because they and Jada supposed to be filming after shows together.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna go or if it's gonna go.
That might be sick though.
Yeah, I thought it was a good combination
Yeah.
because I don't think he said nothing bad about Jada like that where they can't film after shows together.
Yeah.
Not nothing
And
that's
somebody need to get in touch with Jamal.
Shamal for what?
I'm pretty sure
Jamal.
Jamal watching.
Shit, I mean, she a part of the show. Jamal, like,
They own
Trust
the
and believe
show,
God and his whole
but
town is watching.
I'm not working with them though.
Child.
So yeah, you won't
oh,
see. You won't see none of it. Like actually, Jamal actually feel individual scene to be a main cast. All that stuff gonna be cut out. But I'm not throwing my group. My if they was in group scene, you gonna always see my group scenes.
mm.
But you
So
won't
they
just
ain't they ain't invited to the reunion.
no. Mm.
Okay.
No, we got a whole season. I think no. Ja stopped filming early anyway, so we already knew what he stood. Like after he put all that stuff out, he couldn't really take the heat, and he was lying about a lot of stuff. So no, he don't have integrity to be honest anyway. So it wasn't, his we already knew what he stood like way before
Yeah,
we.
yeah, it get real deep. The shit that he says, and then he didn't. It wasn't even true. No, I said that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't
then
even
he
ready to
he
watch them
blamed
episodes.
everybody else after he said it. You can't. People can do what they want to do with it after you said it, baby. You can't control it. That's another sign of just a ignorant motherfucker. Like you can't once you put it out there, it's out there. So
I
don't try
think
to.
I even though I don't fuck with that boy, I think he would be a good addition to the reunion. You just gonna have to put him on a different screen like they did Drew Friday
Yeah.
and Chasing because I
No,
think
no.
Okay, yeah.
You talking about
that
Jamal?
would be cool. Like you would just have to put him on a different screen. Like he can't be in the building, but
Who you talking about, Jamal or J Dot?
Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal would be good too, but Jamal, like, it's not even about the show. It's some other stuff that I'm not dealing with him about.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I like Jamal. Jamal fire sign. I can get like, but Jamal be Jamal. That don't. No, it's some other stuff.
Jamal
Um,
be getting mauled, okay?
right.
I don't know why Jamal be having all that going on all the time.
You said what?
Remember, Jamal got reprimanded during the show.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was mad at
Ain't there
you.
something about a sex tape or something out on him right now or some shit?
Oh my
Stop playing.
God, girl,
Uh,
yes.
I
yeah,
heard
Girl, say
something about
I'll
what?
send you the link.
Send
child.
me, send me the link. Oh my God, send me the link ASAP.
not ASAP. Why the ASP?
Bitch, I got to go see this shit.
Oh yeah, child. That been out. That's old news for some of us, child. That been out
What? I don't even
Yeah,
know about this.
For how long?
about
a
probably
couple
longer than we.
months.
Yeah, it been yeah.
He better not film that shit in my house.
Well, no, he was at
Oh,
some porn
Ooh,
stuff.
I'm gonna get up the phone.
I don't know, child.
I know
Was it
what.
your house? You never know.
Oh,
He better not film that
Siani.
shit on my
Oh
house
my
and my couch.
God.
No, I think that was on a countertop. That was on like a high chair. You got you? Did you have high
Girl, it
Oh,
was
chairs?
after they got all the furniture out your house.
The child probably.
oh
Did you
my
have high
God.
chairs, Siani?
Did I have high chairs? No.
Yeah,
Like
he was
bar
like in the high
stools.
chair, in the stool or some shit like that.
Mm-mm. I gave mine away before I moved to my new spot.
Okay, but yeah, I think
Had sex on the countertop in the whole video. He posted it or somebody else posted it.
another porn. It's a well, a very experienced porn star. He done it. Well, he's very attractive. He's an older guy.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Hell to the fuck.
Did he get paid for it? I need some money for my
Girl,
couch.
that
I'm
part
just
was going
saying.
through my head. And you know the bad part is in Atlanta on them apps, them older the porn stars period, like not just older, them porn stars be trying to pay you. They do it to me all the time, bro. Like, why you want like do a porn with me? I'm like, bitch, it ain't no amount of money you can give me to make me think that I'm gonna do a porn with you for like no, you'd be like, oh, we could block your face out or no. Like that's a fucking no. Like,
What
what
they
the
be wanting to
fuck?
tear you down?
They be wanting many. I know plenty of
Okay.
people. There's some hot porn stars out there that really be just wanting to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Be wanting to, but I
Mm-mm.
can't do. That's just not my thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Especially I'm an artist. They go better you having a brand and stuff. Like Jamal, the one that's always talking about he got a brand and stuff. What the hell you doing with porn?
Mm.
Right.
I guess when the show didn't work out, he had to switch
Or
lanes.
when you ain't had money for certain things, like, cause I only went here because he was the one that always, had to ask for money and things like that. And there's nothing wrong because people go through their triumphs and their hard times. But because because we're talking about reality stuff, I mean that does happen. And did you not be able to get something and you chose to do that? Like, did the
Mm.
person offer you a certain amount that you thought maybe in that moment that I needed the money, so I was
It
gonna put
looked
it
it
up?
more enjoyable. It didn't even look like it was about money. He didn't look distressed like I need money. Let me do
No, I
porn.
Mm-mm.
mean
I look
I
like he
mean,
wanted it.
Yeah,
I mean, just on camera, dog. I just
I
like.
got. I'm
And
gonna
he
start
made
doing. I'm
eye
gonna do that.
contact with the camera, so he can't say, "Oh, I didn't know it was there. I didn't know he was filming."
Oh, yeah.
What?
This
Like,
does
that's
not
so
surprise me.
disappointing to hear. I ain't gonna lie, that shit disappointing to hear. Like, it's disappointing
It
to
don't
hear.
surprise me. You'd be surprised, J Dot. It does not surprise me.
What?
I was
Siani, I ain't
surprised though.
lying. I'm
No shade. I
surprised.
was too, Jada. I was like, I couldn't believe. I like he do. He would. Yeah, I was surprised. I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised.
They could at
I
least have
told
his
you.
song
His
playing in the
words and his
background.
things that he talk about, like the way he tries to sell himself with even the last show that we just did, all about his branding, what people think about him and stuff like that.
Hmm.
He carries that so hard. Look how he argues with people about people who said things about things that he has done.
He
You know what
done.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think even when Vay
Hmm.
said what he said on live, that's what he was saying about
Yeah. You
Vay.
mean to tell me that you could do porn, but we can't talk about you doing drugs?
Oh,
Girl.
oh, oh, Jesus.
Okay, Ty, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I
I
told you it
watched it.
was good. That's why I said it looked like he was enjoying it. It wasn't a
Hmm.
bad amateur. It don't even give
Oh, I
amateur.
know if it was,
It looked like he
I'm pretty
done
sure
it
it was good
before.
sex, but
Done it. It looked like he done this before. Like he was not bad in it at all.
That's why I said I'm not surprised, y'all. I done
Uh,
seen some shit. I'm not surprised.
It's
Oh my
Naciani that had
God.
Naciani that got first class seats to some shows.
Oh no, nothing like that. But like I said, he was staying with me, so he used to have different niggas in my house like all the time. Like you're not
yeah,
just playing
I knew you a
PlayStation with
boy
these different
crazy. I
niggas.
would never thought he did porn because, like Jada said, he always talking about his music brand, and I think
Oh, you
like,
know what? And he told me
man,
about this
so I
dude
am.
that he was staying with that used to always do porn and that the brand used to always get paid for it. And he was like, man, these people be coming in here and they just be dropping the stacks on him like back to back to back. He be getting to it. And he keep asking me to come in and I'd be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So the dude was, well,
But this
I
is
mean,
this
fuck it,
the
I'm
thing
always
about
talking
it too,
short.
though. That's different. Fucking for money and fucking on camera to me is two different things. Like people gotta still understand. In a world of business, perception is still everything. That rule have not changed. So at the end of the day, people can act like porn is okay. At the end of the day, people still do not take people that do sex work serious.
No,
And
no, and that's what I'm saying.
that's
He talking
right.
about
That's my
brains
point.
and he have the
So
nerve to do a porn.
fucking for money and not recording is totally different because nobody have to know. But the
Mm.
moment you put a camera in front of you and do it,
Yeah.
it's still people still look down on it. Like
Yes.
it's nowhere around that. I'm
It
sorry.
ain't no successful porn stars that's male. We most definitely know that done made it over into a mainstream act. Look
MMA
at that boy.
exactly.
Look at that boy Mustang. Mustang is a very beautiful man. You know what I'm
He is
saying?
not
He got his
beautiful, but he I get why people like him, but
and
beautiful.
he got well, I mean, he's a nice looking guy because I know him. So as a person, he's also a very
Okay,
dope
gotcha.
person.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for him, he got to be in the baby video. And then that was a big moment for him in his career, though he shouldn't have
Mhm.
never even mixed sex into his career. But nonetheless, he got into the baby video. That was a big moment for him. In the comments after the video was about to come out, they put up the previews for the video. They people in the comment section stopped posting, y'all got Mustang the such and such, or they stopped posting some of his porn under the comments of the baby videos and some of the directors and stuff, because you know how people
Oh,
do.
well, they should have knew Mustang did porn. Who did that's
Baby,
all over.
and they took his ass out of that video so motherfucking fast.
Yeah,
But
You
he
know what
not
I'm
everybody
no
needs
saying?
to know
porn
that
star.
everybody that when you show up in spaces where people don't know you, that don't automatically know people know you slang dick and ass for a living.
Yeah, because he looks like a regular good-looking guy, and they had him in
But
a
what I'm
video,
saying
you know,
though,
with girls.
he was very popular though, so I'm not surprised. Like Mustang,
Oh yeah, no,
he's
I get
very
where Greg coming from. Greg talking about the popularity of him showing up online and saying what they said, but the people that was at the video shoot probably didn't know that was Mustang because that
They
was a
know.
straight people video shoot. So ain't
Yeah.
nobody probably knew who the hell he was. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Hell, he was dancing with girls in the popular. So now
And the,
you in the dance, and now
popular.
you in the comments getting fucked and fucking dudes. That's the whole big difference.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, no.
Good job on episode 2, Greg.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Hey, Ty,
Yeah, Ty.
what's
Yeah,
up,
Ty
Ty?
came up at the tail end of everything.
Ain't
Yeah.
it? Come on, I just heard his voice.
Hey,
Mhm.
y'all.
What's going
Hey,
on?
Ty.
Well, hi, Ty.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We all good, just
Good.
sitting here chilling.
That's good. That's good. I
Mhm.
enjoyed this episode tonight.
I did
Mhm.
too, and I liked that it was all about music.
Yeah, I love that the whole episode was that. I'm excited for next week. Next week we can get to see us fall in love with each other.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Well, we
Yeah,
actually know. Next
yeah.
week
Game
we
night was
all liked
actually
each other.
fun. It
We
wasn't
all
no
like
drama
each
Mm-hmm.
though.
other.
So I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got top,
Next
you
week gonna
got
be
top
lit.
performance event. Everybody came out for that except Bryson,
Except
and
he had
then
to work.
So yeah,
Yes,
it,
shout out
or
to
did
Bryson who
she?
told shout out because I actually seen the scene. I seen the scene myself.
yeah.
So
Shout
shout
out
out to Bryson who told Ty that he would never make it to those type of stages, and then
to
Ty made it to those
mhm.
stages. Boom, boom.
Yeah, no, talk about that. You seen the confessional song.
Okay, no, I had seen it for myself. I seen it
Oh,
on the
you see the
episode. I
bill?
said,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I said, oh
I didn't know that you knew
yeah,
that Bryson told him that is what I'm saying. I guess what I meant.
Yeah, yeah. Bryson
yeah,
told
yeah,
me
yeah.
I never.
Yes, he said never, baby. The Lord say never tell a person what they'll never do.
And
Well,
look at
first
his
of all,
ass
he had not
back in
been
New
saying that
Jersey.
because people got to realize they ain't God.
Okay.
Exactly.
You is not God. You cannot tell nobody what they can't do.
So
It's
how
not.
you gonna tell somebody what they ain't gonna do and where they ain't gonna go?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, Vaughn did the same thing.
What is y'all tea?
Oh yeah, what's going on with you and Vaughn? Yeah, let's get what
I don't have a problem with
Vaughn still on the
Vaughn.
thing? Where Vaughn at?
Von gone. I
Devon
think
gone,
nobody I
child.
came up.
Now he left when I came up.
Yeah, I think Von. Von.
So do you
Von.
just be
But
trolling
this how
Vaughn?
Von film his scenes too. Von don't never stay long. He'll come in and do it, and he'll leave. He always be the first one to leave, child. So I'm
Yeah,
not.
Vaughn was always the first person to leave.
Because
Definitely.
Valentino made sure he promised that he wasn't gonna walk out.
Here go Ty.
Y'all is stupid.
What?
I honestly think Ty be trolling him.
I don't be trolling that girl. I don't be studying that girl.
Cause she feel
I told
like
you,
that.
but
She feel like you a little jealous.
I
but
don't
I
think he's
hate
jealous
that. I
now.
hate that. I
I'm
really
not
hate that
jealous.
she believes that. If
He
she
don't
really
know.
believed that, I really hate that for her.
Yeah,
Mm.
because honestly, Ty did
I
not
would
feel
say
like
I would give Ty mean before I get him jealous. He just probably
yes,
that mean girl, but
I
he
just
not
yes,
told
because
jealous.
the
Ty is
girl
not.
because I know I can get under the girl's skin.
Oh, so you just be saying shit like you was like y'all just be hyping all anybody up. You was
Well,
just
you gotta
saying,
realize I never did anything to the girl. Well, okay, well let me take that back because y'all gonna say yes, the fuck you did, Ty. So let me be truthful. I just felt like she took a situation and then she added more layers to it. Because what I did it and I was done with it. Then she took it to other realms and made it way more than it had to be.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I keep playing too. You know, you go low, I go basement. You go lower, I go to hell. So yeah, but I did also tell the girl that I respect her because she don't back down.
No,
She
she.
might
okay,
she might have backed down today because she left, but she'll back down. She usually go there with me, and I like that for her. I really do because don't know girls usually go up there with me. Now, can she hold the candle? No, but I like the fact that she got the pizzazz to try.
ooh, okay, pizzazz.
Yeah, because Ty put on the show too, so I was like, I know how Vaughn feels about his craft, but I seen Ty put on the show, so it's like
It's not
I
even
mean
like
everybody
that.
got to think of the
I ain't got
shit.
no problem with her. I really don't. The girl is that girl.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
man.
true. That's good to hear.
But I just wanted to see y'all see last night that the girl already didn't want to be my cup of
Hmm.
tea.
And
And
that's
then
why I was asking you, Trap.
even the first night when we all met at the Silk Music Showcase, she didn't speak to me at all. Everybody in the room, we had conversations, sat down, talked, all that. That girl didn't say
Hmm.
nothing to me, and that's why I said, oh, okay. Well, I said, oh, I guess that was one of the girls they were saying didn't like me.
I wonder if Bryson had something to do with that.
And if he
No, she
did,
didn't
bless
like
her heart.
Bryson either.
No, she didn't like Bryson either. She liked me or Bryson.
Hmm.
Yeah, she didn't like both of them.
Yeah, so she was covering for Tyson.
Right. I can.
Oh,
I just caught on to that.
yeah, I did too.
I
I was
was
just
so
like,
lost in the comments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't like
And
Mr.
that's why I was
Sullivan.
asking you, Trout, do you feel like it's good for new people to come to the group and automatically say like, "Oh, I don't like her" because of what they watch? Because you see what he said, I seen, so he
Yeah,
going
that's
out
what
like
I was like.
watch.
I was like, I didn't even know the girl. That's what was so crazy. Is anybody, all the girls can say, even the new girls, like I was never mean to just them just to be mean to them.
Mm-mm.
Like I literally gave everybody the benefit of the goddamn doubt because you know what? I want them. I didn't know them, so why was I gonna make up something? Hell, I even went and saw Jamal perform before we even filmed together because I wanted to know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was nothing like that. Like I was excited to meet the new girls. Like it was very much. But in the words of Vay, I thought they were gonna be more experienced. I did feel some type of way. Like Vay was like, who are these? These new girls. They was like, they knew it in me. What the fuck? And I was like, girl, so you know how I feel.
Hmm.
But yeah, I didn't count none of them out or nothing like that. So it's just crazy to know that she already had a problem with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is crazy when a person go watch the other episodes and then be like, "Oh, well, I know I'm gonna have a problem with this person."
But
Yeah.
no, but remember they had already. Well, I know y'all don't know because Greg, we just saw that when we had to sit down with all the OGs, we had already all
Oh
met
yeah,
with
yeah. They had
everybody.
already had discussed that.
We
Yeah, that shit.
already had everybody had already met all the new people. Like I had already met you, Jada, like everything. We had talked about everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but that part didn't get shown, and so yeah, I already knew that some of the new girls did not like Valentina. The only
Mm-hmm.
person that everybody liked was Karma.
Yeah.
which
Nobody,
was
all the new
weird.
people. I know. We thought
Why
that
is
was
it
so
weird?
crazy. We thought that
Because you
was
can't
so.
say anything bad about a transgender.
Oh my god! But we did. We at the table. We all admitted that we thought that was crazy. That nobody had a problem with Karma, but they had a problem with everybody. Oh
Mhm.
yeah. So it was
Yeah, that
funny.
was random. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw her say that inside of the confessional today, I was like, did she know Ty like before the show? So I was like, oh, she's talking about like, I'm like, that's so weird, because I just know some people do that though. I remember
Yeah,
talking
some
to
people do. That's the reality.
somebody from the mix show that we did, and when I was talking to him, he used to be like, well, I already know I'm gonna have an issue with such and such, and I was trying to explain to them, or them just thinking they had to. I remember somebody thinking that they had to impress Jamal. So they was like, I seen from how some Jamal act and how he come into the comments that he's gonna judge you and he wants you to be like this type of person and be dressed like this. I say, Jamal,
For
I say
real?
you gotta stop talking about it. If you're doing all this to have energy for Jamal to come into the house, like you're doing way too much. Like he's not that type of person. I mean, Jamal is a cool person to me, so it's not from a negative standpoint, but he's so cool and he's so down to earth and non-judging and have his own things going on in his life. How is he gonna be judging anybody? Like that's not even if
And
he did that,
also,
I wouldn't even stand for that because
I gotta say this. Everybody was weird introduction. Like I told you, Vaughn didn't speak to me. Ja ran off stage and was like, "Oh, I know who you are," and told me my birthday and all that weird shit.
yes,
Mhm.
God in them
Right when
birthdays.
he ran, right when he ran off stage, I'm like, I just got here, and he's like, "Hey, I'm John. Nice to meet you. I know you're a
Yeah,
Scorpio.
I
Your
think
birthday's." I was
he
like,
told
"The
everybody
hell?"
their birthdays.
And I was
Yes,
like,
he knew
"What?"
all of our birthdays, y'all. The boy
I
knows
was like,
all of our
okay.
birthdays.
I was like, that's weird. I was like, hey, how you doing, little baby, whatever. And then, like I said, Vaughn didn't speak to me, but like I said, I already knew Siani, so I knew that new girl. I already knew J Dot, so I knew him. So it
Mhm.
was very much like, okay. Jamal, I didn't know him, but I had already had an interaction with him before then. So I don't know.
Oh, you told me when you went to his show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, next week's episode, you'll get to see us all mix and mingle. And I actually say I like these girls. I actually said that tonight. I said I might
Mhm.
actually like this group of girls.
Yes, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
said
remember
that.
that too though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think Von might be one of those type of people that just have a he go off what he see as a warning probably. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense out of it. But
No, I don't even have a problem with it because as you see, like we had our issues started after I said what I said or whatever. But to me, I had said what I said. I was over it at that point.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, I think it just was what it was for you. It wasn't
Yeah,
personal.
it wasn't. It
It was
wasn't
just a
deep.
word
Like
that
I
came in your
still,
mind when you
yeah.
thought of the situation. You
My
know.
sister, because the problem with me had got worse is when she tried to make it seem like somebody cared. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, no, 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 no. That's not what we're going to do. The only reason it's a topic is because you made it a topic. Like, nobody just sat up here and talked about this shit, girl. Like,
Mm-mm.
I didn't
Mm-mm.
like her making try to seem like somebody just wanted to talk about her. Nah, girl, you posting all on Instagram and tagging the page and wanting us to see shit, so it's talked about. Calm down.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. So we'll see next week. Like I said,
Next
next week
week.
is a fun episode. There's not too much going on, not too much drama going on.
Oh, I know Trap gonna be surprised when he sees something. I ain't gonna say he gonna be surprised, but I know he gonna have something to goddamn say. Cause
About which
Trap.
show?
I was about to say like something about you being twerked on or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I wasn't getting twerked on. I was twerking on somebody.
Yeah, we do have. It's a good twerk scene going
I
on there.
can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it either because I actually have like part of the video on my phone. I need to go look back at it so I can
I
warn
still
this
got a
nigga
video
that
too.
it's
I'm gonna keep
coming.
Oh
posting
yeah,
it.
I just watched that scene the other day.
Yeah, because I told this nigga, I said, don't be mad at me, but one of these episodes, I'm gonna be dancing on somebody.
Yeah, episode 3. Like I said, I think we got the park game night and some others like stuff. But yeah, I think
Oh,
those.
that's all next week.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
think the
guys.
mayor's ball gonna be in there too.
Yeah, because that was all Pride weekend. All that
Yeah,
is the
I'll
same
probably yeah.
weekend.
So it's about like 3 events in that.
Yep, all that is the same weekend. We had a good jam packed weekend that weekend.
Yeah, that show was because that Friday, Sunday, and
And
something.
yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Hmm. Um, yeah, I just thought about it. Yeah, so it's a lot, but I think because the mayor's ball was at and then that Friday, then that Sunday was a final with Joy event.
Yeah, the men's ball was that Thursday, and then the game night was that Saturday, and then my performance was that Sunday. See,
Hmm.
because me and Jamal even went to the club that night after the game night.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes, I'm looking at the pictures now. Me and Bo and Jamal. Jamal had came in our section. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, child, we'll be back. Like I said, on time, 9 o'clock Tuesday, every Tuesday night
Okay.
for the next. Like I said, then we
Jada,
got.
I didn't know you had did all that. I'm watching this back. You was doing too much.
What was going on? What I did?
I'm gonna text you.
To my his performance.
No, I'm talking about
Oh, oh,
something
his
else.
dancing, his stuff.
Yeah.
That was a lit night. We had a good night.
Yeah, that was that. I would say that was. I think everybody was there except Chrissy and
Well,
J.
Chrissy could be there
Right, Chrissy and
because
what's
it would have been
Ja?
a good night. Yeah, John wasn't there either. I think that's
Cause
when
Ja went back
he had
home.
went back home. Yeah, because
Yeah,
him and Vaughn had got into it.
him and Vaughn weren't even together yet.
Girl, we don't know what happened.
No, they weren't. No, it was Bay. Cause remember that's when he was trying to go get with Bay. Then he wasn't looking at Vaughn quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
Ja,
was.
oh, Jay.
What? You mean you said Ja?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Ja
talking about
and Bay.
John. And
Yeah,
they,
Ja
So
was already here.
who?
Jay,
You said
When
what?
Ja show up? Was he there yet?
yeah, he
Yeah, but
was
I'm
there,
saying
but
he
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 had
went back
left.
home. He went
He
back
had went back
home.
Okay, okay.
home
So I meet him when he comes back down.
Yes, you remember at the bus stop. We filmed it, so
at the
y'all
bus
gonna get to
stop.
see that too.
Okay, okay, okay. So I'm because I'm around my brain. I'm like, huh? What you mean he wasn't there? I was
No,
like,
you remember
oh, he
after
wasn't.
after the mystery show, he went back whatever North with South Carolina, North Carolina. He came back, and that's when you filmed him that first date, and that's how he got to your house when you and him filmed. That's at the bus stop when
Yeah,
we.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. No, I forget that he had done. I forget it happened that he came down twice, or he went away and then came back. Like I forget how he arrived.
Mhm.
I forgot how he
Mhm.
arrived. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never forgot how he arrived.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
The
thinking
bus
about the show,
stop.
so I'm like, he's not at the show with us. I mean, when he's talking about the game, so I'm like, he's not at the game night. I'm like, what you
but he
mean?
wasn't
Oh,
at
I'm
game
looking
night.
at.
But you remember
I'm literally
they
looking at
was
the
they
picture
was
for
talking
game
about
night.
him
We
though.
was all wanting to take this picture. That's what was so funny. At game night, we all wanted to take this picture. We all on top of each other. We was all
Yes,
happy. Even Bryson
everybody was
drunk ass.
happy.
Yeah,
Yes, that was the night that Greg fired Bryson from the EP.
Well, Bryson had already been fired. That's just the time that they did it publicly. Because apparently Bryson was already fired, and Bryson knew
Yes,
that. But
yes, I learned.
Bryson was trying to force Greg's hand, and Greg didn't force shit. But then he hurt Bryson's feelings, and
Yes,
then
he did.
Bryson didn't show up to my performance because he was mad at Greg.
I
Yes,
know. Mm.
yes, he put him on blast right there in that picture. It was at the
And
picture where he put him on blast.
right after the picture, he got put on blast. That was the last peaceful moment. Shit with the
Yes,
chicks after that. I said, "Well, I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta get to the club."
Oh yeah, that's when you had the red on. You had the red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
remember that. You showed it. Yeah, yeah, you showed
I
it
said,
with
yeah,
your red.
later, yeah, I gotta get to the club.
Yeah, I didn't know Jamal was in the club with you though.
No, well, he
Jamal
didn't
was
go
trying to hang
with
out with
me.
everybody.
He didn't go with me. He met me there.
Oh, he met
But
you.
yeah, he met me there. But yeah, he came over. I let him get some of the bottle or whatever.
Yeah, he was that
I
night.
remember that night because remember, Greg, we all went downstairs, and Jamal was like he was gonna meet up with Ty at the club.
Well, I don't remember that conversation. I just remember he was trying to get alcohol for his sister them and stuff. I said, "What are you doing?" He was doing them so much that night.
He always doing so much. That's his
I
hard. I
that's
told
what
you, if he did so much for himself as he do for others, he probably would be somewhere.
child. That's
Amen. Amen.
Ooh,
what it seemed like you doing for others. You can't do for others and child.
Girl, let him tell it. He always helping somebody. He can't help himself, but he can help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I forgot of it. Yeah, I do remember. He was asking me about taking some food down there to them or something.
Yeah, and y'all making me remember that night again. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like,
That
oh,
night
because
we
he
was
could have
lit.
left for me.
And
You know,
you was about to go to a performance too, Jada.
yeah, I did go out that night. I mean, it was a good night, but
Yeah.
I'm just
It
sitting here
was Pride
remembering.
weekend, right?
Yeah, it was Pride weekend. We all
Hmm.
well, all the girls that get booked had somewhere to be.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I
But
do remember
I just
that
remember
night.
that weekend and just how everything was just turned, how everything was going. And
Yeah.
just Jamal. Even when you just reminded me of Jamal, because I didn't know him at that moment. I just knew.
I think it was your first time meeting him because you remember he
Yeah,
went.
and I was just seeing how he was interacting and how he was acting. Now that I
Remember
know what
that's
I
when Vay
knew,
was remember that was when Vay was all over him.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Cause that's
yes,
how Ja name got caught up too. Cause people finding out Ja was talking to a couple people on the phone. That's how that
yes.
Girl,
came up.
yeah, and Von was over it.
At that time, Von didn't show his head. Remember, it was
It
Jamal
was
and
it was
Vay.
yeah,
It
Jamal
wasn't
and Vay,
Von.
but remember that's when we found out that Von and like all that happened in one night. Remember, because Vay was in her feelings. You know that girl with her emotions on her sleeve when she wanted to.
Yeah.
Especially
Okay.
after she had got hers out of her system, she felt like she had got what she needed out of me. She was ready to go towards him. Then she
But
was
I think
mad at
I'm
me
saying,
from the beginning.
but did Von reveal that night that he was also talking to Ja on the phone?
No, 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 no. I don't think
No,
that's the night he revealed it. Yeah.
no, I don't think he revealed it because Von. I think Von was just taking data in. Jada had revealed it though and said, "Oh, I talked to him too," or something like that. We was like, "You talked to him
Yeah,
too?"
because I had just talked to him. Like he called me.
Oh
Yeah.
no, she did. She did tell us because she knew where he was at and what he was doing.
She
Yeah,
showed did. She
Shit,
was
because we
yep.
right.
all discovered
Cause
that we
I,
was talking to him
yeah,
on the phone
Showed
for
and
did
hours
she
right.
of the
and she
morning.
and she the one that revealed the whole like where he was at and what he was doing.
Yes, yes, she
Yep.
did. She
I
did.
remember that.
You
Yes, I
showed it. I
did.
do remember because I remember her energy being like,
Yep, I
yes,
wasn't that drunk.
yes, she did. She did tell her that night that she was on the phone with him.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
everybody found out they talked to him like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And
That
remember,
part.
I said, oh well, I need to meet this
Girl,
one.
the highest bidder, honey. Whatever.
I said, all y'all like him. I need to meet this young man.
That bitch right there, that bitch job was working. That bitch.
Right.
Josh started
That bitch
working
was
at the damn music mystery showcase. That's where it
That part.
started.
That part.
Girl, no, yeah, he was
He
on
was
Vay
picking.
hard, and Vay was going for it with her lying ass because they spent how
No, well,
many,
honestly, they really did not like him until people started liking him, though.
but they spent that whole night a good hour walking around that parking lot
They
talking.
did. That's the night. That's when he found out Carter wanted him. He was like, "Let me look at him again. He might
That's a
be."
damn
Hmm.
shame.
Ain't that so weird? You don't like some people and you don't like a person until
Because
everybody else start looking at
I
them.
remember me and Sienna's ass was outside sitting on the car smoking and watching all the shit unroll.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I was like, girl, this is just the start of it.
You show is right. Oh my
Welcome to
God,
real life and music. I said
Bun
this ain't
show
shit.
did tell everybody that night he was talking to
Yeah.
that boy on the phone. I forgot about that,
Hmm.
but he did tell her because I remember Jada because Jada met him at the bus stop. I think
Hmm.
the next week or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was, child, you'll see in the scene, he was, yeah. But I understand he had to find somewhere to stay. So you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. So
His story could have been so much different and better. Like we could have, like he could have been developed. He a young little, attractive little boy. His story could have been so different. You live and
Yeah,
you
it really could
learn.
have. Like
His story
honestly,
could have
like
been so different.
that's
His
how I
story could
think
have been
about it.
so
Like his
different.
story could have went so different, and he traveled here, like to
Like
do it. Like
he didn't like all he had. Like his truth would have been so good that he didn't even have to do all the extra shit he did.
yeah,
and I
because
think
I
that's
believe
why
in him. I
he
believe in him.
eventually hauled after everything started crumbling down with the stories. I guess he know how reality TV work. Like I
But
guess
my
he
thing is, even when that happened, I still remember what I said. I said he can still come back from it. I said people gonna be over him, but he got to get over that. But he can still come back. He can come
oh
back
yeah,
from
most
that.
definitely. Because at that
I
point
said.
Karma was throwing stuff at the table. So people was really talking about that, to be honest, after that
That's why.
point.
That's why I said. I said he really. That shit could have been null and void. It could have been killed, and we could have kept on moving. He a young boy. He lied. Okay, we forgive him. Come on, little young boy, with your
Right.
bad ass.
Yeah.
It could have been that simple, but he didn't even
Yeah,
want it to be
honestly,
there. And to want to
yeah,
leave your story with a cliffhanger like that was the whole reason with real life and philanthropy when I started this shit. I was like, "Oh, I'm done with these hoes. I don't went on vacation, got hit upside the goddamn head." And I was like, girl, no, you done got hit upside the head. That's why you need to keep going because what happens after the hit?
Right. And then like they say, now somebody else telling your story. Cause they just
Story,
say,
right? Now your
like
story has
that's what
been
I'm talking
told
about. You
by
just
somebody else. That's
yeah.
not
Cause
no.
like you said, he really could. He young. You could have said he's a young nigga. He lied, boy. Come on, you know
It could have been so choked up to that.
exactly. Versus him just like acting like everybody else wrong for talking about it. I'm like, you can't
Because he
control
lied.
people talking about what you did. That's what people do. This child, this is a show, and you gave them something to work with, so we gonna work with it, baby. And
You
that's how
gave us
you
the
going.
lines. That's the part I hate is he gave us the lines and he got mad because we wanted to talk about
Right.
him.
So
That's
I'm
what's
like,
up. And
yeah.
you said you don't even talk to him. J Dot, you still talk to him?
Mm-mm. I seen him on Instagram, and I know that he was going by a different name, and I
Yeah,
told him, well, I think that's a better.
that's how you know he young too, though. He changed his name back and forth. So he definitely young. No
What
Yeah,
the
and I
fuck
was
is
like, I think
what
that's a
the
better
fuck is
name.
his name now?
What the fuck is
I would have to look it up to
Yeah,
see it because
somebody else told me that too, though. He go by a
oh,
different name.
it's like
He do
Jolly.
he R&B singer now. Something.
Yeah, he
You're
do R&B now.
Jamal.
Girl.
Yeah, they
You're
told me.
Jamal.
Now he sing R&B now.
That what they said for real. Somebody said he got a different name. He do R&B music now.
She's trying to get in her Luther Vandross bag.
I hate
Oh
y'all.
my
I hate y'all
gosh.
with a passion. Y'all see why I don't want to
But what
see?
I'm
And
saying
y'all,
that,
these
but
the
I'm
people
saying,
you wanted me to make music with, Greg. Decent people, the people who don't even know what their
but
name is and what they
that's the thing
do,
that
and you
could have
want me
worked
to
in
work
his.
with them.
But that's the thing that could have worked in his favor. Like the Ty said, he young, so we know you're gonna do dumb shit. It's when you try to act like it's not dumb, and we supposed to be scared of you as if we ain't gonna talk about what you did. It don't work like that. You on a
Mm-mm.
show. This the biggest thing going on right now. It's gonna be talked about. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's
I
gonna be
mean,
talked about.
I was willing to get past. I got passed up because when we had the sit down with the dinner, I mean, things were still what they were, but
Mhm.
I
Oh
had to
yeah,
move
at
on to
that
life.
point you was yeah. Remember you and him did a 1-on-1, and you blew.
Hmm.
That was crazy. But you walking off on him because
Yeah, his
he
one on
stood up
one.
on you. He tried to fight you.
Yes, he tried to fight
Damn,
me
that's
back.
that. That's that. Jada, he probably thought you was sexy as fuck. He went from wanting to fuck. Now he's mad. He's so mad you don't want to fuck. He want to fight you. He really wanted you, Jada.
Jada said, "Tell the people you just want to fuck my dick." Oh, Jada had went off his toe, all his Jada. I had never seen like he was like, "Bitch, the truth is, you wanted me to put my dick in your motherfucking ass." Boo. Job started panic, honey. Mama started panic. Stop here. Mama and Lottie were looking like, "What in the world is going on?" They was at it. Boy. I was like, "Oh, this is a good scene right here."
Look at Greg messy ass. This is a good scene right here.
Because it was what made it good was
Y'all know why I love
he
Greg?
thought he was
Because
meeting up
Greg
with
gonna show up in the work regardless. It don't matter whether it's you, your cousin. He gonna show up, and I appreciate that. Everybody get the same motherfucking treatment, bitch. This is good.
No facts.
and what
That nigga showed up to the Bronner Brothers show to film me. And it was so it's like that nigga would come wherever.
oh yes, if I want that scene, and what was good about that Jada done scene, Ja didn't know Lottie and Carm was gonna be there because he said in front of them. So when he got there, his face had dropped, and Lottie and Carmen were keeping him on task. No, you said this. No, you said this. So he couldn't run nowhere. So his only thing was to get up and try to fight Jada. It was hilarious. They were just like everybody, dumb white people looking at him like, what in the fuck is going on over there? See, Jada went off on him, but Jada ended up just leaving. He was just over. Jada said, "Bro, I finna just go." He just walked off.
Yeah, because after he tell the truth, then he try to retract the lies again. I said,
Mm.
what the fuck? Like, how you just told us the truth and now you're trying to tell us a lie again? Like, you already done admitted it. But there's nothing you can clean up. You can't clean up the lies that you just told. You just told us the truth,
And the
and
funny thing
now
is, like,
But like I said, I think he wanted you there by yourself so he can try to control the narrative.
manipulate.
He couldn't change like
but
when
Greg, can we? I
Because
want to
Lottie,
find
honestly,
somebody. We need a
that
young
was the first
person. Give
time
him a
Lottie was
great
like,
addition.
who?
Like the job, the youngness of him. Like we need some more young people. Cause
No,
you
I
know I'm
like that
old.
Ja, and I
I'm
would
an old bitch now.
If Ja want to come back and do his confession, I would let Ja come back because I understand he young. He's it's not personal. I know he's not mad personal. He just don't like the narrative, and I get it. But he got to realize
But he
this
made
is
the narrative.
exactly. We didn't you when y'all hear what he told them in that place, y'all gonna see. It wasn't no rehearse. He said I came and told everything. We didn't know he was staying at Jada house. We know none of that stuff. He openly told Lottie and Karma all that stuff, just out the blue.
And
So
then to
what?
say didn't know he was lying is crazy.
Right after Jada kept the messages, thank God he kept the messages.
I know. I was so hurt. I was so hurt. He was trying to
So
crucify my brother.
but no, I definitely have Ja to come back and do his confessional, but at the same time, he just got to stand in. Like you said, he could have PR it. I'm young. I made a mistake, and what
But
everybody
see,
don't know.
that's another thing about him being young and having no direction. He didn't even have nobody to tell him that because the people that was trying to give him direction, he trying to suck they dick.
My God.
Because no cap, I was in my brain thinking like, damn, I would have been the person that would have told him these things if it wasn't me that he was talking about. But shit,
Right. You
Right,
trying to
right.
the person that's trying to help you and make you put you on, like, J Dot masculine nigga in this gay community. Ja look
Mm-hmm.
masculine. Like it was very much I'm trying to help you and you up here trying to suck dick instead of get this knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And
And we
then
both got
come.
hoes. Like, bitch, you better go find you one of your hoes.
That's
Like,
the
what the hell
thing
going on?
also. Ja was not hurting for nothing. That was also the other weird thing about it. It's not like Ja ugly and didn't nobody want him.
Don't
So I don't
exactly.
understand why he felt like he had to do that. That was just also
But
the
I
That's
weird
think,
what
part.
I
but
was
I'm telling you,
saying. That's
but
exactly what the
that's
fuck
go
I was
back.
Like
saying.
it'd be
Let's go back to
different
the
if he was
Von
a
thing.
young, ugly nigga,
But let's
because
go back
young,
to what
ugly girls,
Von
I
was saying.
understand.
Von and him was not locked because people started saying that they was in a relationship, they was staying together. People gotta realize Von is an older guy. I think people I agree with Von on this part. Von wasn't as clueless about Ja as most people thought. You see what I'm saying? Honest, I feel like Von is way
Here we
Not at
go. This
all.
is this is
Mm-mm.
why this is why we said that Jada and Vaughn was the favorites because of these. But keep going.
No, what I'm saying in reference to he didn't have it all good with Von just being over there. So he had to work another side, which was he was trying to work with Jada. Cause remember he was staying at Jada house. So when he went at Jada house, he was going to Von house. So I say all that to say Von would just let him stay at his house every night. So it wasn't a situation where he could just go to Von house and just stay and like in a relationship because I think Von had a roommate and whatever, but Von was just like, no, he only staying on here on the weekend. After that, he had to go somewhere else. So then I think from that in that between space, he was going to his family house, but his family was mean to him. So
Yeah,
Jada
his
had
family was.
Allegedly, because we still don't know. Because we still don't know the truth behind that story. Also, I just got to say we got to take that truth
yeah,
with a
that's
grain of
true.
salt
That's true.
because we know nothing about why. Because let him tell it. That's why he moved down here and he was supposed to live with them. So what the fuck changed in the 3 hours it takes to get from South
Well,
Because
no,
Carolina?
no, it was me. It was me that went to
but
him to his family house
I
that
will
seen
say
how his
this:
family
he
treated
did have
him.
a curfew though, and I don't think he was respecting that time because I do
Oh, so
know.
he was being a hot young nigga. Okay, heard.
Right. I did know they gave him a curfew, and because yeah.
Yeah, because I did go to his family house with him, but and I seen how they had treated him in that moment. That's what made me say, "Well, you can come to my
But
house
but
before."
but Jada, I wanted like at 12 and when you in 11 and 12
No,
that night.
it was still daytime. Remember the concert was going on with Ti
Oh,
inside the thing. They didn't even want to lit the boy up. The boy was out there for over 30 minutes just waiting on someone to come and get him and lit him up to the house.
but when I that was nighttime though, because remember when we filmed the scene was going at night. It was
It was
like
still daytime. I still got the footage from when Ti took the stage.
okay, it was daytime. Okay, I'm just okay.
It was evening time by that time, so it was still it was evening. And
Hmm.
you know it's Atlanta, so it's summertime, so 8 o'clock still got daylight.
Say that like yeah, I remember that because that's the same day I filmed Carmen and Christie scene when they worked things out. So I got we
But I
got
Oh
can't admit
wow.
that I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
this
what
is this is
issues that they
this is
had
when I
prior
was
to
ice.
that.
I didn't know nothing. I didn't know none of this. All this
mm,
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, yeah. When we left the filming, we left and we went to his folks stayed inside the Atlantic station. So when we got
Oh
there,
yeah, I remember that. I remember y'all told me that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
I didn't know where they
and Dro
stayed
was
at.
the
But
opener that
I
night.
met to his godmother. He actually filmed with them, and like I said, they were just telling him in the scene, which I had a footage, that they just want him to do what he's supposed to do this time. So
See,
yeah,
that's
See,
point
I
you
ain't
put
learned
on.
none of that. I don't even
See,
know that it
this
was a time
time.
before that.
See, you talking about
yeah,
this
Yeah, I
time.
didn't
So
know.
that showed us that
they
he
were
was
just
grinding
telling him
people.
like he just need to be more whatever, just how older people give you wisdom and just tell you they want you to be better and stuff. Because he filmed with them opening the day I filmed, he filmed with them. Like we have a whole scene still, and they were just telling him like because he was a hothead. He said he was a hothead back then. It was a lot of stuff they were just breaking down with him, but they was taking him in. They just wanted him. to do
Be
like
right.
follow the rules.
He
Bless his
He
heart.
that boy, he damn near snapped on my homeboy for a second. I said, "What the fuck?"
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He got a yeah. That's true. Yeah,
He got that Napoleon complex.
he do. I
Yeah,
think
that shit
yeah,
was hitting
I
his
think he
head.
think he bigger than not bigger, but he think he look gooder than what he do. Look, I'm like
I'm
okay.
so, well. He didn't get rah with me. That was great. Oh, I just thought about what I said. I want that broke little boy.
You say what?
When Vaughn said that I was jealous of her because I wanted Ja, and I said I want that broke little boy.
Nah, that he made himself undesirable after that moment.
I
Yeah,
hated
that's
both
what I'm
of
saying.
them.
He did like, but like I said, if and also too, it's consideration. He young, so I
He
think he
young,
realized more people
yo.
would be
You
more
got to think
considerate.
about this stuff because at his age is when I was in prison, so I understand. But damn, that's just hard.
Hmm.
Bless his soul.
I'm sure when he watch it, he gonna be like, okay, I could have moved
He
different.
probably won't watch it. If I was him, I wouldn't watch it, especially because I didn't get to finish my story. I wouldn't watch it.
I
It's an
don't think he gonna
incomplete
watch
for
it. He
me.
said he ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, he shouldn't watch it. I don't think he should. I think
Oh,
he
okay.
should just lay it down by the side.
Well, like I said, you'll just see it. You know, you when y'all see the raw footage of him
Yeah, because
just
I'm about to say the community that
revealing,
he lives
like
in, he
I
said
think
ain't no
even
bigger.
J Dot said, and people said, at the end of the day, we wasn't going home filming at J Dot house. How do people know what's going on at J Dot house? At some point, you had to tell people. So you can't once again reveal whatever and then say this is what I want y'all to do with it. It don't work like that because if you would never came and brought something that was not on film about J Dot house and what you thought he was talking
The
about,
girls, the girls
this.
love to bring stuff that didn't happen on camera to film for some attention. They just love
Yeah.
that.
So it's weird to get mad about it, like later, be like, oh, okay, so they don't work like that. So
So I heard it's a no to Ja and it's a no to Jamal. Okay,
no,
damn.
it's no to Jamal. Like I'm up to Ja. Ja, I think Ja just it wasn't what he thought it was. It's still,
So Ja can come back for season three.
I don't want him back, but confessional. If you want to get perspective, most definitely. Because at the same time, he gonna see the footage of him saying what he said. So if you would never put that out there, then people won't have to think about or perceive about what you mean by that. Because you the one told us what went down in that house. We wasn't there. We never been to Jedi House with you and all of that. So you brought all that stuff back. So you gotta take responsibility about that first, and only that. You can't dictate what other people do with it. It don't work like that. And he's all
Just
say he was almost like Chrissy. You want to fight, like sir? You was nobody scared of you.
yeah, he was a mighty mouse. Y'all saw how he grabbed Karma. I think he found out Karma was strong as fuck that night too. Because after I let her go, he tried to grab her.
Oh yeah,
Yes. And then I'm like, just let her go. And I'm like, Karma, get up out of here. Get out of here,
Yeah,
Karma.
Karma took off.
oh he told me he said I ain't scared of none of that. Whatever
It's
he
funny,
said,
Karma and J Dot passed me when I was coming back from the bathroom.
child, they got the fuck up out of that motherfucker.
Mind you, I would look when the shit first happened, and I could realize I couldn't control Karma. I went to the bathroom to check my skirt because I had food on it. When I was walking back, everybody was still screaming, and Karma and Jada was running out the door. I said, "Okay."
Child,
And then when I went to go get my purse, they talking about we can't go nowhere. Girl, what?
right? The people that did it gone. Shit.
That's what I
Yeah,
said. I
they
called
tried to
my
keep us
representation
locked
so
in.
fast. I said, Rebecca. I said, Mama, the police is on the way.
Hmm.
They was trying to keep us captive. They was trying to fight Ty.
They was mad at me, bitch. Me and my mouth is gonna always get me in trouble.
Right.
That motherfucker said you gotta clean up. I said, who? Not me.
Yeah, he was so sweet until that happened. I said, that nigga, boy, they turn on you, boy.
That waiter turned on us so fast. He was
He was
And
so
kikiing
look,
and
and
ha ha and
we still gave him 20% because you know what? I'm a server at heart. I'm gonna always be a server. I still made sure he got his 20% because he had
yeah,
to
he
clean that
showed
shit
it.
up.
And he was talking crazy as fuck to you too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm gonna pay the bill and I'm gonna tip you, but I'm not about to clean up. I said, no, I'm not doing that. And I kept asking, and he did not want to bring me the check. I said, "Can I have the check?" No, you can't get the check. When the police got there, well, did they try to pay the bill? I said, "Yeah, I keep trying. They won't bring it to me." She
Yeah.
said, "Well, I can't make them pay for anything if you don't know how much it costs, but I can make them pay the bill, and we can ban them."
And them niggas, they said, don't get too mad where we about to go. You get your.
Mhm.
Yes.
I wanted to do like, cause them all the servers trap. When I tell you all the server trap, the whole restaurant was looking at us on the balcony. We were very much given like exhibit at the zoo. Like it
Yes.
was,
Mhm.
everybody was
Exhibit at the zoo.
outside. Yes, everybody was outside. Like because we were on a patio, a clear patio. So everybody was outside. All the servers had came out of the restaurant to watch what was going on the patio because the patio door was blocked off by the manager and the police. It was crazy.
Mhm.
And they was screaming
And
at
but the
us.
manager seemed cool. The white guy, he
They
was.
was screaming at us. They was like, "Y'all better clean that shit up. Why the fuck y'all ain't moving?" They was very ghetto and black and
Very much
disrespectful.
so.
And I
And
sat my cute
recording at the
ass there.
same
They was
time.
recording too. Yeah,
Hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, we can go famous."
Yeah, they were definitely recording like a motherfucker. Man. Child, that's episode 7 of 6, something like that.
Oh God, what's the name of the episode, Greg? You got to
I
be
don't
clever
even
with
know
the
the
name of
name
that
of stuff.
episode.
I'm gonna
What's the
think
name
about
of
it.
that
So
episode?
when I post it, I
You should
have a
name it
name
he.
for it.
You should name it he or something because he said it all off. Who is he? We don't know. Was it Von? Was it Karma? Who was the he? Was it Jamal? Jamal said, "Has anybody ever seen me do?"
How you see me do Tina? How you see me do Tina? Yeah, hey baby, Tina, 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 Tina.
And you know who you forget is at that dinner? Who I feel like don't say nothing? Chrissy and motherfucking Lottie.
You said they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I don't remember them speaking at the dinner.
Lotto was speaking earlier about the predator stuff.
Oh yeah, she was trying to get me to not call her a predator. I remember that.
Hmm.
She was like, "Ty, say something else."
Yeah, she was speaking there. Chrissy was just chilling because I think Chrissy almost got there right before Jamal did. Jamal was the last one.
Yeah, in the Uber that Karma paid for. Ain't that some shit?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, Karma was trying to get him there. Well, not
Karma,
trying. She got him there.
she got it.
And
Yep.
I dropped his ass off. I dropped actually after all
Oh
that, Karma
yeah,
and Jamal and Vay and Lottie came to
yeah.
my house.
I think you took him to your studio or something.
No, I took him to the house. I picked up Lottie. I picked up. I'm not saying Lottie. I picked up Karma right after the stuff happened. I had to pick her up from across the street because she was hiding,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I took both of them home.
And I think Jada got on the bus.
Yeah.
He was gone. Because by the time we talked, he was at home. He was back on the west side. Mm-mm.
East Point Police.
Yeah, but them police like, child, ain't not too much we can do.
Well, they just said, "Well, y'all banned."
Right. Child. But yeah, next week, I guess we'll have one of the I don't know who gonna host next week, but we'll figure it out. But next week it's a lot going on. Without a lot, it's good. But I think y'all gonna enjoy the episode. Any final thoughts before we get up out of here? Ty, Siani, J Dot. Final thoughts. I'll see y'all next Tuesday
They
at
made their
9.
debut today.
You said
So
what?
What happened?
I said they made their debut. This was second season. Episode 2 was their debut for both of them.
It was the debut.
Right. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next episode.
Y'all next episode. It was an explosive night tonight. Can't wait to see y'all again next week. Episode 3.
Episode 3. We'll see.
They
Get
like
into
the
the.
music.
So hopefully we keep the Jolly Holly lives going. But we'll see how by the time we get to 5 or 6.
First of all,
And
by the time we get to 5 and 6, bitch, the girls are gonna be fighting, and you know that. You so shady.
How about 4?
because the girls already slick want to roast Vay at this point. So you know the
I thought Ray comments is funny to me. The
they are
girls,
funny.
They
They
are
are
funny.
funny.
It's
But
just
the
the fact that
girls,
because we're
it's
catching a different
this.
side of him, we're like, what the fuck?
No, 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 no. See, I know the side of Vay because that's why we called him fake the first season. But what I'm saying is, you girls wasn't ready because Vay never holds anything back.
right?
When it comes to green screen, what to say in my song? Get on the green screen and act a mess.
Mm,
Well, he acting a motherfucking mess.
They get that green screen courage, girl. They won't dare say this shit in front of people.
well,
Um, yeah.
we'll see. Hopefully, we got the after shows coming up soon. We'll see what it's giving about episode 5. Might have to make some changes. Only time will tell. So
He cannot make some changes.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
cause
just depend on the temperatures. Now you'll see, because then we got the reunion still too. So
I'm so
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready for that. I'm ready to see if everybody gonna look as good as they did for the cast photos at the reunion, because we already done beat out season 1 with the cast photos because everybody looked fucking good.
Hell yeah, I think we done beat out every goddamn other show without what we had given.
Okay, that was big. That was a big statement. I must not say all that, but okay.
Yeah, I think we did. I think like it was so cohesively put together. Like even with you with the metallic on, like it was put together very well. Like that whole we did that. Like for us to
yeah,
not to know what we were gonna have on, and then we came together and like that was hard.
yeah. So but we'll be talking soon about the reunion. Like I said, we're gonna have to plan at least 7 weeks in advance because people
Yeah,
schedule and stuff. So that's coming along. We'll figure that out. Probably October. Yeah, August, September. Yeah, probably October because we'll be about the end of the season, October.
hopefully Atlanta have some. Hopefully Atlanta be feeling cold. You never know what day that's. You
Oh
never know.
no, October we still gonna be feeling hot, girl.
They're gonna be
You
still
know it's gonna be
hot,
hot.
but I don't think as hot though. But hopefully not as hot. But like we'll see. But like I said, we still gotta come up with color theme and all that shit first, and then we'll kind of like build out from there after we fill up. After we
As long
figure
as
out
it's not green, child.
what.
No, it ain't gonna be green. He just
Oh
did
no,
that
I
for
ain't
real life
doing no,
electric.
no green. I don't know. I don't even know what color to be honest. I didn't even think about that green
It
color.
would be a lot. I don't know what color either. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that is. I mean, me looking at all the other shows and then trying to plan, but this one, I'm like, I don't know what color to use either. Like, cause you
Definitely
have
not
some
pink
played on,
ever
cause you
again.
did purple, you did pink, like you done some like some loud colors. Then you did green, and then a person wore a loud green. So
Get the person. Say their
so
names.
No, maybe white would be real good, but I don't know if white fit these y'all this cast.
Oh, girl, yes,
did
make
you
it
ain't come in to get
bloody.
dirty?
You said what?
Yeah, bloody white and red.
Unless he do a red, we haven't did red yet.
We have. Oh, I was slavery. Y'all know I love a red lip.
Definitely
I
ready
can
to
see
be
people coming
fired.
to do the
We get
red.
I gotta.
fiery anyway.
I'm gonna have to go find me a new wig because I know I gotta pull out a reunion wig.
Not a reunion red.
I gotta give them something to talk about. You know they talked about my
Yes.
last reunion
I was gonna
wig.
say
Hey,
because they talked about it last
y'all know
season.
Phaedra coming back to real life
Atlanta.
yes.
Yeah, so yeah, I gotta bring out my reunion. I know what
This
the
looks like a
reunion
very
wig gonna
messy
look like.
reunion with Phaedra coming back. It got to most definitely represent.
Yeah, that's my piece. That's my Scorpio sister.
Okay. But yeah.
All
But
right.
I'm about to be out, guys. I will see y'all on time, 9 o'clock p.m.
Yes,
Eastern.
you heard Greg, y'all. He said on
Um,
time.
And
yeah,
they've been on time, y'all.
They
They sure
have.
have.
Mama
like
said, "Ooh, 2 weeks in a row." Okay, Greg.
9 o'clock. I'll be off on Monday and Tuesday now, so I can make sure it come out on time. So it will
Okay.
be on time, 9 o'clock, no matter where I'm at. You
Okay,
will
we
get your
appreciate
episode,
it.
so we can get the reunion out the way by October. That's the projection date, because that'll be
Oh my God! So it's gonna be Aaron and Scorpio season. Oh Lord.
yeah, at least the last episode for sure in October, because I think we got like at least 10, 11 more.
Are
So
we
yeah.
taking no breaks?
No, I don't think I want to take no breaks. Cause they're
Okay,
like,
I
no,
appreciate that. I
no,
appreciate
I'm
no
good.
breaks.
Like I say, it's not really hard once I send the stuff off. Like, just take a whole day to send everything off and get them back and just stuff. So no. So I could we get the reunion. Like I said, we gotta figure out the color we gonna do, and then I guess we can just go from there to get everybody on board with that first. No pink, no green, no black.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe white, but hey, who knows? All right, guys. Thank y'all so much, Siani, Ty, Trap, and J Dot.
Most definitely. See you later. I appreciate you guys, and y'all have a good night.
All right,
See y'all.
Siani, Black Boy George. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next Tuesday at 9.